we're going to be spending the next 100 hours simulating civilization in Roblox. Because as the ruler of the great Quackslandia Empire, our job is to grow and empower our civilians as fast as possible so that we can conquer all of our rivals. Peace, war, famine, wealth, and just about everything in between we experience along the way. So sit back and relax as it's time to start our great empire. Gamers, I don't know what I've done to upset my fellow nations, but it looks like there is all-out warfare going on. Jeez, wait, whoa. No, I have nothing. No, please. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? All I have is a humble farmhouse, some humble wheat farms, and one little tower to defend our civilization, which as of right now has its first new members. Look at these two civilians. They are happy as can be, farming away. And that right there, I believe, is our first troop. Look at him marching into battle. I think he's actually trying to capture this base in front of our homeland. Let's see. Okay. Buddy is getting absolutely destroyed. Listen, you put up a good fight, but I don't think a one-man army can do anything to stop that. So before we worry about expanding our military prowess, we need money. And lots of it. Oh my gosh, is that dude, that's a cargo ship with nukes. Oh my god, I am so outclassed in every single aspect. But at least we are making some wheat, which if we head to the market, we're going to be spending a lot of time here because wheat right now sells for $14 a piece. So we get $630. And then if we head over here to the shopkeeper, this is going to become our friend over the next 100 hours because we are going to be spending lots of money for various factories that make us money, going all the way up to a supernova accelerator. There are houses that can end up housing thousands of people. And then this is what's really going to get fun whenever we can start expanding our military. But we don't want to expand too fast and not be able to fund our operation. So let's make sure we're doing everything right from the start and just working to get some people to move into our civilization because we only have 5 civilians right now. If you take a look at the bottom right corner, we can have up to 50 civilians and 20 soldiers at any time. And if I'm not mistaken, in order for people to be working on our farms, we need houses to spawn the workers so they'll actually move in. So yeah, those guys just spawned and they're instantly going to work on the field. So for every house, we're going to need 1 field. And if we go this way, where we place a house to the field, we can keep track of what all we need to place. But as of right now, that's 156 wheat, which is still selling for a good chunk of change. So 2,000 bucks it is. And what can we buy with that? Some small houses and some corn farms. Nice. We're off to a quite swell start, if you ask me. Now, they did mention we need to research to unlock the best items in the game. And of course, we want to research. So what is this? We are unlocking our research skill tree. And it seems like, ooh, we can, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to do some peaceful research. It's not even hour 2. It is like minute 3 and a nuclear event has just started. Oh my. So what does that give us? I don't know. Radiation boosted 10 market items. Ooh, honestly, that's cool with me. Here, let's see. Can we make some quick money? Nothing that we're selling is boosted from radiation, which is unfortunate, but hey, we still made $3,000. And did the shops restock? They did restock, and that means more houses for us. So we could also not just stick with farms. We could do other income sources and factories like coal caves and tree farms. I'm sure these other methods are going to make us more money, which will help us expand. But yeah, you can see that this farm right here is not up and operational because there are not enough civilians to work there. And so, whoa, the coal cave is huge. The tree farm is huge. Oh, man. Is that good? It takes up so much room. I mean, we have a decent amount of space left. I guess we can throw that in right there. But yikes, I did not account for that. Whoops. It's all right. We got distracted. What's up with researching? So it looks like we can expand our tree quite significantly, but we need money. We can train troops 5% faster. Our farms produce crops 10% faster. That's actually really worth it. 10% boost means 10% extra money. And then have alliances. Ooh, that sounds fun. But one thing at a time. And now that we're producing a wide variety of materials, let's just sell everything and get $20,000. $20,000. Yes. Okay, now we can go get a workshop, which this spawns builders, which means we can make way more money. What is this, grass? Oh, it's just like decoration parts. Yeah, I don't care about that, man. I'm here to build the strongest civilization the world's ever seen. I don't want to make it look pretty. I want to make it work. So we can put this workshop right up front. And so now anytime we build a new or place a new building, it should be built a little bit faster. What is this? Whoa, 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 zombie. Are you kidding me? Is that one of my civilians? Oh my gosh, what am I looking at? Where is he going? There's zombies everywhere. Oh, is this from the nuclear radiation? This is insane. And also, this is what the middle of the map everyone is fighting over. Because if you're able to claim the center or any of these outposts, really, any of these bases around the map, you do get a boost to the production of your base and all of your money. But yeah, we have one troop, so we can't even think about getting that right now. And something that I've had to do is pick up all of the crops from each different factory, which, I don't mind doing. But over the course of the next few days, we're gonna need to be doing that thousands and thousands of times, or we could invest as a country early on into some upgrades. I mean, think about this. We're reinvesting into the economy because once we get auto collect, now we're able to more efficiently and more easily collect and gather our resources from our civilians and then go and sell them for a boatload of cash. So that brings our total balance up to a civilization as for $25,000, which is actually enough for some carrot farms. I think I'm gonna pick up a few of these because they should be nice and small. And you know what? The carrot farm workers, I know they're going to be working hard. So let's upgrade their house a little bit and have them living life large. Now, I want to see what I'm up against in terms of my competition. And Mr. Black Sky over here has managed to somehow make $20 trillion. And let's just see what his civilization looks like. Okay, it is a lot of crazy, I don't even know what these are. Is that a B-52 stealth bomber? And that there's so many of them. He has nuclear launch pads. And then this is some sort of drill for what? Uranium? What is he mining for? What is he digging for? I don't know. And then he's like fusing some sort of cube back here. And then he's got a bunch of builders. And then, oh my gosh, quantum core. I can steal his production. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are way out of our depths. We are way out of our depths right now. This is our civilization, which is tiny. Speaking of tiny, can we make it bigger? Oh, we can. For 250 bucks, we can expand this. Oh, expand 2 plots. That's not that expensive. We have now just doubled the size of our land. And I know, I'm sure by the end, it's going to get super expensive and ridiculous for us to even think about expanding any land. But I'm going to go sell some crops because I want to go ahead and get some more research going on. Let's go ahead and train the army. And then, oh, so we can only research 2 things at once and it takes time. Interesting. So once this training is done, I'm going to go with alliances because I have no clue what this means, but it should be revolutionary. I mean, as a civilization, we need to build as many alliances as possible. Our country needs to be as strong as ever, and working with our fellow country seems like a good idea. So wow, that is a lot. It looks like there's a lot of upgrades we can make for our army, which we'll start building out soon. But let's get alliances going on. Clans. Oh buddy, that sounds fun. I really want to unlock mass production, produce crops 15% faster, but we're already doing pretty good as is, so I can't really complain too much. Whoa, wait, who's writing? And why are they shutting down my coal factory? It said it's producing like 50% less coal. Oh my gosh. Okay, dude, this is crazy. I am so unequipped to handle any of this right now. I'm just trying to expand my humble empire, and I'm being met at every turn with resistance. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you build a civilization. You're gonna have some bumps along the way. Totally understand. But now that we have $200,000 burning a hole in our pocket, maybe we start spending a little on some military stuff. Maybe protect it so some rioters don't come down and try to make a mockery of our base. And also, we're going to try to invest primarily in the most expensive factories that are on offer. The houses, I don't know if we need them. We're 50 out of 50 civilians, so we can't even get any more if we wanted to. Ooh, we should definitely get more workshops. And now that we have auto click, we don't need storage center, but worker statues, it makes them work faster, and soldier statues help out as well. Let's see, a riot outpost to spawn. Conquer to receive a riot case. Oh, wait, where's that? Oh my gosh, there's no way here. I have one vehicle base. That is all I can offer for now. Can we go conquer this? I want whatever the heck a riot crate is. Okay, these guys look like absolute mad lads, but come on, troops. Let's get to business. And oh my gosh, riders they're wreaking havoc on everything in my base. Can I research my way out of this? No, but I can make my shops luckier. So that way the good stuff starts to spawn. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get these upgrades out of the way, because even though I don't need troop health right now, it'll just be better to spend the money and to save the time and let it work in the background. Okay, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. My whole base is going to be on fire. And let's see. Okay, well, I tried to bring the fight to the rioters, but they brought the fight to me and they are beasting me. So that's not going well. Now, I think I'm also playing during some sort of admin event where they're on and making new codes. And I joined the Discord and what are we? 10 gems. Okay. And then there's generals. That's 50 gems. I don't know if this will actually work, but I just copy and pasted. No, it doesn't. But hey, you gotta try. And thanks to our economy working overtime, even through the riots, we can now afford the clan system, which I don't know if it's going to help or not, but there's only one way to find out. And something else I want to do is increase the number of civilians, because more civilians means more workers, which means more money. And our country... Okay, bro, this building isn't even built and it's already on fire. Are you kidding me? That is totally not cool. But we're also... Things are feeling really cramped, so let me see if we can expand all the way over to this side. Oh, so close. Okay, well, thankfully the riots have stopped, but we are having a problem. So many buildings are waiting to be built, and I really only have one objective. Go buy as many workshops as they'll let me, which, hey, one is huge because we have now just doubled the amount of builders that we have from 1 to 2. So nice. Now these things should be getting built a little bit faster, but I think we can have up to 5. So I'm just going to keep waiting here because my civilization, they don't need me as a leader. They can work on their own. I could sit around AFK, do a whole lot of nothing while they collect me coal, corn, wheat, and a whole bunch of other items that we can sell for cash in exchange for builders. Oh, sweet. There's another one. I'll take that. And there goes another one. And a final 5th builder has been acquired, which means, yeah, there we go. I think I can't really be picky and choosy of what we purchase for our military. I just need to get whatever is available, and there's some pretty crazy stuff coming online, but all of our base has sort of kind of meshed together all recently, and I don't really like it. And oh man, if we can just expand this last little bit, then I'm honestly happy to kind of delete everything, because if we destroy something, we get it back in our inventory, right? Yeah, okay, we get it back. But for now, I think I'm just gonna start chucking all of our military stuff over on the right side of the base, just to keep things nice and organized. And that's basically the only reason. Now that we have our foundation set, it's time to expand. Okay, so alliance, what is this? Can I just... This player can't have more allies? Sure. Yeah, I didn't even figure out what that was. Can I be an ally with any of these guys? I don't know. I don't think so. They don't want to be my friend. They don't want to ally up. I don't even know what that means. But we've continued to research various aspects of our civilization. And something I really want is another builder, but it costs $1 million. And getting just a few more civilians is going to be $5 million. And it seems like we just need a lot of money. But I don't want our researchers just sitting around like I mentioned, so going to try to keep researching whatever I can afford at the time, and that looks like just on the army side of things right now, until we manage to get millions or even billions of dollars. Area 51, oh my gosh, well, that would be sweet, except it costs $5 billion to research and $7.5 billion to buy. But it looks like our luck is working, because some of the more rare things are actually popping up right now. Oh wait, remember how I mentioned a while ago that if we conquer these bases, we get a boost? Nice. That's where we got an extra 5 civilians from and a +5 money multiplier. So now that we have tanks. Oh, we've got tanks. Okay, come on, troops. Let's go capture this. Because there's literally only like 2 guys here. Okay, and there's a helicopter. But if we can capture this, that would be pretty sweet. We just need to take down the helicopter. The troops are going down. Yes, yes, yes. We got it. We got control. Let's capture the flag before they come back and respawn. Because that was pretty sweet. And I mean, the more civilians I have, the the more money we can make. And oh man, that tank tried. It's trying to do its best. We just cooked him. We cooked him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And so what is this going to be? 10 civilian boost and 15% money multiplier. Whoa. All right, guys, good job. I appreciate it. Thanks for the hard work. Let's go buy a modern housing block. I don't know how many people we can fit in here. And I'll get another apartment building, see if we can't get all 70 people in our civilization. But I'm also slowly trying to replace a lot of these jobs like the farmers, because if we can start producing higher value materials like lumber and iron and coal, it will make significantly more money. And look at this. These are civilians just yapping to each other. I've got people hanging out in my town that aren't even working. That's because we're just waiting for everything to be built, which is not very fun to be sitting around and waiting. Let me tell you that. Now, is any growing nation would relate, we're running into some troubles. And the main thing is I'm actually not able to build fast enough. There is 2 different military things waiting to be built. I've got over 5 different income sources just waiting to start making me money. And that's a problem, because if I keep sitting around here and waiting for 30-minute timers, those 30-minute timers are going to turn into hour, 2, 4, 10-hour timers. I don't know how crazy it gets with the more expensive buildings in the game. And so let's see, is there any other investments we can make in the shop? So there are absolutely insane items that we can get from these crates, but no, we don't want that. We just want, okay, bro, my prayers have been answered. 2 times building speed. That is it. That is literally what I asked for. 2 times building speed means that this should be done in, well, no, wait, it was 30 minutes. Now it's 28 minutes. I thought, okay, well, maybe are the seconds going by faster? Honestly, I don't know. I don't entirely think so, but hey, if it says it builds 2 times faster, I'll trust it. Oh my gosh, wait, I could double everything. I could double the civilians, which does that turn into 140? Okay, maybe I have to leave and rejoin. Wait, no, we have 120 civilian cap. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. And then let's just business has been booming. The nation has been prospering, and because of that, we need to reward it with extra growth. And so, does this even make sense? Auto sell? Not really, because I can just go and sell, and we don't really need that. But oh my gosh, I need to go buy a ton of new houses to store all my new civilians. So let's just make this the little living quarters over here. And then, oh man, can I expand? Yeah, let's expand this. Waste, a good chunk of money. But I want to move these houses, because when I move them, do I have to rebuild them? No, they're just instantly built. Once they're built forever. So let me move all of these. Oops, okay. We're messing up the farms, which honestly is not even a bad thing, because I was probably going to remove the farms anyways, because they're just not making enough money anymore. And although these small houses are ugly, they are incredibly fast and easy to build. And so I'm low-key considering just building a boatload of these, because yeah, they're cheap, quick, and easy to build, which is all a-okay in my book. And so while we work to rapidly expand our civilization, I don't want to have a bunch of extra money sitting around. We now have 3 researchers, and we can unlock the general system, whatever that is, and then everything else seems to be centered around the army, which isn't like a problem or anything. It's just not my main focus right now, but I know in the long term it'll be helpful for us to be able to have all these things built out. And oh no, I could have bought a builder. I mean, we're making a bunch of money right now, so I guess shouldn't be too concerned, because I could probably go upgrade that again. But having 6 builders just means we keep on scaling even faster. And by no means would I consider my army to be like the strongest, but whoa, what is this? Deploy army. Wait, army 1. I can have multiple armies. Is that what the general thing is? I don't know. We might be totally outmatched and outclassed right here. Okay, we're losing a few troops, but we're also taking theirs down. Okay, get the helicopters. Get the helicopters. What are we doing? Oh, they're getting smoked. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? No, the minigunners. The minigunners are going. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're only 1 base away from having this one. Now, I don't have an army that looks like this. This is a bunch of like mecha droids and insane helicopters. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with my little capture as long as this goes to plan, which we're running a little low in troops. I can't lie. Reinforcements are slowly coming in. Oh no. Oh no. I thought we had it. Oh no. All right. Well, we're not quite there just yet. Oh, finally these houses are getting built. It took forever, but now we can get some new civilians in here. And I think, yeah, we still don't have nearly enough jobs for them. But now that we have $3.5 million, it's time to give them a bank. With this many citizens, yeah, we need them to be banking and saving their money, investing their money, doing all sorts of fun things with their money. Now they're good to go. We've got like $2 million, and I really want to see, is this enough to expand this back line? Oh yeah, it only took $1 million, but can I feel a little dumb because I spent all this time organizing all of our new gold mines and banks and libraries and wood mills around this boundary, and now it simply doesn't exist anymore. But our military is getting ever stronger. Things are good, but things are, like I said, slowing down. That is the big theme right now. It is just taking longer for these research projects to unfold. It is taking this bank nearly an hour, it feels like, for this one to build, and everything is just taking ages. But that doesn't mean I can stop. If anything, it means we need to keep grinding and growing even harder. But that's because it takes so long for things to get built. I need to always be building. I need to always have something lined up, ready to build, like another bank and another gold mine. Because if I just sit back and stop and wait for everything to be built and then I start building, well, then I will miss out on so much money. It would be insane. And I think this should be enough housing for all 120 civilians, like just to fit in this little area over here. And I'm glad I expanded because we can keep slapping these banks pretty much wherever we want to. Oh, wait, alliance request. Oh, I was too slow to accept. And that's probably because we've spent the last little while actually just hanging out. Because the great part about being the leader of a great nation is that once you've got your civilians happy, we actually have them max out 135 right now. They just do their jobs. They wake up, they work in the gold mines, or they make some lumber, they make me money, and then they're happy. Look, they're yapping, bro. They love it here. And so we're able to actually AFK quite easily and make a lot of money in the process. So much so that we are about to get $22 million. $22 million, bringing our total up to, I don't even know, $28 million. What can I buy? A research lab. Oh wait, but that has nothing to do with the actual research. I think that's just called a research lab, and a bank and a gold cave. Yes, the money is flowing. Let me also see if there is some more military stuff we can build, because our economy is doing great. Military, this is about the time where I feel like we are an established country and we need to start expanding our territory. We need to continue conquering other areas. And I did place down general. So how do I get a general? Whoa, wait, this is what my gems are for. Oh, okay. So we can roll a general. It was $1 million to buy this, and we get the junior general, which is 13%. So this does plus 10% troop damage and health. Uh-oh, do I even have enough gems? I have 75. How do I get gems? I mean, I know there's quests. Okay, so I just got 7. I need to kill 100 enemies and sell 100 carrots. Oh, bro, I don't really want to do that, though. Is that the only way to get gems? I mean, I guess I can just buy some, but I mean, 10% boost is not bad. And we've continued to expand our researchers. I also want to unlock more research team capabilities. So it looks like that we can have 4 things being researched at once. We're working on getting more civilians. And wait, does this mean I get 2, like a 1 extra builder to get it up to 2 total? Or am I getting 2 extra builders? I don't know. Because right now we just have, I think we have 5 builders. No, but we have more. Maybe it's because I'm not using all them. Oh, yes. Big hangar, big tank base. That is exactly what I'm looking for. And yeah, we'll have to do some reorganizing here soon. But that'll do the trick. And then looking at this, weird, still, it just says 5. But I literally have +1 max builders. It says 5 out of 6. Do I need to like remove this and then place it down? Oh, all right, sweet. Well, that was that was pretty easy. All right, sweet, 6 builders. And we'll just let the money continue to roll on in. And well, it is day 2 of building a civilization, and overnight we just let our empire run. I mean, it's basically a well-oiled machine at this point. All of our buildings have been built. Our researchers are done researching, and this is where things stand right now. And we did go ahead and expand a little bit last night and pick up some new buildings, that being the nuclear laboratory. I think it's a uranium mine, maybe. This is the research lab, and then all of these banks. So I want to see, it looks like we still have some citizens just walking around that don't have a job. So I was going to start removing some of these, but we just need more places for these guys to work. The citizens yearn for employment. And so let's go see what we managed to generate last night in terms of revenue. We're just going to sell everything, which ends up being $1.3 billion. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that. That is ridiculous. And we can afford things like the research labs and whatnot. But what I actually want to do right now is, oh my gosh. I mean, our shop is currently 100% more lucky, meaning that we are like double as likely to get good stuff to spawn as we were before, because you'll notice a lot of these are out of stock, and that isn't because I've bought them. It's because they just aren't coming into stock. So we are going to go ahead and spend $1 billion to get ultra lucky. That's going to take a day. I don't have a day. 18 hours is 18% of the challenge. I need that time. Okay. We have been very patient at this point with all of these researchings. And you know what? I think that warrants a little bit of a skip, because hopefully the next time this restocks, we can have some insane factories and military things to pick up, because yeah, nothing is spawning and we really need the goodies to start coming on in. Let's see, while we wait for this, yeah, extra civilians is always great. Farms produce, I mean, when they say farms, do they mean just like factories? Because I guess a factory is not a farm. It's pretty cheap at just $10 million. So maybe that works. Okay, so I think they're just using the word farm in place of like all of our income sources. And so I'm just trying to round out our military as well, so we can keep working on this. And then up here, it's really expensive, and I'm not even sure what a cargo helipad is or if I need it. So yeah, let's just keep on expanding all of our military unlocks. And if I did want to fully unlock all this land, oh, that's so cheap. 2 million, 2.5 million. Yeah, let's just go and rapid fire unlock this all. 6, 8, 8.8 million. Oh, that's expensive. That's expensive. You know what? We'll save the last little bit for later, because we are going to eventually rework all this, and so that it actually looks like a city. And bro, don't you just love when rioters are yoinking all your goods? That's fun. All right, 300% production. Hey, I mean, or the 300% shop luck. That's what I need to see. The diamond mine, the banks are just really big, but at the same time, it's probably better if I'm building the banks and larger housing units, so that way we don't have to have all these houses, and we can remove some of these lower income sources. Yeah, I don't love building these things, but hey, we gotta keep on progressing, gotta keep on moving. If I had to be honest, today's felt a little slow, and I think that's just because that in order to start making more money, we have to get like literally some of the best income factories in the entire game, which ends up meaning that I have to sit here and just wait until something good spawns. Luckily, I did get pretty lucky, as we were able to get a lot of extra banks, some nuclear factories that are still building, which is insane, and then some extra caves and some goodies. So our income streams are still evolving. And I know you're thinking, no civilians, what's going on? Well, it's because anytime you leave a server and rejoin, your army has to go and conquer everything again to get our civilians back, but everything we back up and running quickly. And I've realized something. I spent the last, like, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours just locked the heck in on making money. But that is one aspect of this game. If you look at the research tree, this side is about making money, and these upgrades are all about building the maximum strength army. And so we've also spent the last little while buying some of the military upgrades, and luckily, we've been pretty lucky, because this artillery depot, $250 million, it spawns a tank with rockets. Insane. And you know what's even more insane? We have 2 of them. This is the artillery depot. We have 2 in our hand right freaking now, which is awesome. But yeah, everything is building. I'm not even sure what's building, but I think if I pick it up and destroy it, then we lose it, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and expand these back areas, just so that way we can place down our artillery depots. And then wait, why do I have 65? So is that 65 cars? Yeah, what is this? Why do I have 65 cars? Okay, I might have set up a little macro to buy things for me, and I guess we are the owner of 65 automobiles. Nice. But we also did manage to get an air base, a missile launcher, and then a bunch of big tank base and big big hangars. So I'll throw down the missile launcher. Wait, that's a nuke. We've got a nuke launcher. An air base as well. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long it's probably gonna take all night for these things to build, but luckily we've got some time on our hands. And so can I even throw this down anywhere? Yeah, let's throw 2 big tank bases down and then 2 big hangars because, oh, those are huge. I can't throw down 2 because what I was gonna do is once everything is built in probably like 10 or 12 hours is I'm going to come back and redo all of this. And so I should also probably work on, is it special? Yeah, we need, yeah, how did I buy cars? I don't know. I literally, good question. I don't know, but I want a lot of roads. And luckily there is a lot of stock of each of these striped roads, rocks. Like I'm trying to make this look as cool as can be. Grass. Well, I don't even know I need grass, to be honest. Road curve. Sure. I mean, we have so much money, it doesn't even matter. So I'm going to try to stock up a good bit on this. So that way, when we do redesign and make our country actually look sick, how it deserves to look, then we'll be good to go. Also, whoa, we have 8 builder slots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where I have an extra one, right? Farmhouse, small house. No, I don't. Where the heck is my extra builder? Oh my gosh, workshop, bro. I don't even have one. Are you kidding me? An extra builder would be so clutch. Cause I think, yeah, 8 is the maximum. We managed to get 3 extra builders, 15 extra civilians, and then wait, 1 civilian per house? Whoa. Oh my gosh. So if I get this, then we can spam down a bunch. Okay, that is awesome. That is awesome. And I'd really love to get, we're gonna get all these, don't worry. We're gonna get as many of these upgrades as possible because we are making a boatload of cash. So money is not really the problem. It's time. Time is not on my side right now. That's what it feels like. Given that we are quite a ways in, is there anything else that even makes sense? I don't think so. I mean, I low key, I'll take a chance because, oh wait, there's also, this is what the black market is. Yeah, I figured it out. There's a gem mine which just produces gems. It's in stock. I could get one of them. And for research purposes, let me get this large pack of gems because we can use it to buy the gem mine. And then there might be something else in here. So let's see. Gem mine. We got one of those. Oh, it gets more expensive the more you have. Interesting. Clones your best farm. That's also awesome. Research booster. Boosts research speed by 4% up to 12%. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, then these are just decorations. Military. Oh my gosh. They have a rocket pad. That's sick. Well, oh my gosh. Am I gonna have to skip the gem mine production? How long is this? It's huge. It's freaking huge. I can barely place it down back here. Okay, slap it down. I have to skip it. Oh, it don't even take that long, but I have so many other projects, so many other builds. I just want to know how many gems this makes me. No civilians. What do you mean no civilians? Is there anything else taking up their job? Wait, no civilians? Really? All right, well, all right. Wood, get out of here. You guys, someone go work at the gem mine, please. Are we good? All right. Producing, is that 3 gems? Bro, it is barely moving. It is barely moving. Oh my gosh. Well, I at least feel good that we're making some gems and I know where to use them now. Use them in the black market. So maybe now that we have one of these gem mines, we'll slowly accrue enough to start buying, you know, over the course of this is maybe like 3 every 30 minutes. Like maybe it's like 1 every 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But our base is an absolute mess right now. And so we're just going to wait for everything to be built. I'm going to keep buying some decorations and then overnight try to also pick up some more factories. What about the houses? Yeah, try to get some skyscrapers and stuff as well. Get rid of those teeny tiny little houses. Yeah, the more research labs, diamond caves, nuclear reactors that we can get, the better. I don't think I've seen any data centers. Definitely no black hole generators. I haven't been that lucky yet. In the military, dude, this is crazy. 50 million bucks, maybe. Okay, actually, I might need to chill out. I don't think I need to spend any more money on the military. I think we're good. I want to see how powerful it is before we go buck wild on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if we can't manage to buy like hotel or the manor, and then for the factories, keep on going. But just wanted to pop in with a bit of a progress. Things are going good, but yeah, it takes so long. My builders, man, you guys gotta speed up. Oh, speaking of builders, can I get an extra one? Oh yes, nice, perfect. Because that gets to go right there, and we have 8 builders, so everything is going just a little bit faster. And after letting our civilization fully build itself, this is what we're left with. An impressive military complex, data centers to harvest every bit of energy humanity has to offer, billion-dollar skyscrapers, mega hotel resorts, and enough nuclear power plants to print money for us for the rest of eternity. But with all of this military power under our belt, I think it's time to finally put it to the test. Our units are already capturing the garrison, and in this completely random server that I've joined, we need to establish dominance. Okay, we have, bro, these helicopters are so beefy. Fighter jets, B-2 bombers, helicopters. These guys aren't going to put up a fight at all, but this, I don't know if we have what it takes to conquer the city. I hope so, because it looks like, oh my gosh, this guy has so many nukes. Wait, what? See, I don't know. Why didn't I get all those nukes, man? What the heck? I'm also realizing that we have 900 gems, which is a heck of a lot. And yeah, no missile launchers, nothing crazy. Do I have any missile launchers? No, that's like one thing that didn't spawn in. What the heck? But we have successfully captured the military base, and we are headed straight to the city. This will be crazy. It looks like there is a 3-person all-out war. It all comes down to this. Please, guys, please. Tanks, do something. Do something. Helicopters. What's going on? What's going on? No. We're all getting cooked. We've been obliterated. Wait, we're conquering it. Are we actually? Or wait, those are mine. Oh, no. Are those mine? Yeah, wait. What if we ally with this guy? Please, let's ally. Oh, wait, he is not. Wait, are we actually conquering this? How are we doing this? I don't know. Is this me conquering it? There's no way. Yeah, wait, that was definitely not me. What the heck? Yo, please, somebody ally with me. Anybody, even the mobile noob. Please, we need to align forces to conquer the city. What is going on? Oh my gosh. We are not equipped for this, gamers. We are simply not equipped. Wait, mobile noob, let's go. I mean, they might be the worst people to ally with, but here, can we send supplies? Or how does this work? Oh wait, it's just a care package. Whoa, dark matter. Oh my gosh. Did I give that to him? Or did he? Oh my, this is crazy. This is crazy. So we're just giving our resources back and forth. Yo, he's got a pretty crazy military. Wait, we might be, oh no, it's ally versus ally. What's gonna happen? Okay, yo, he's got a mad impressive army, and so do we. Maybe we can make this happen. But how are these guys fighting against each other? They're allies. That doesn't make any sense. Can I do any last minute military upgrades? I mean, I can try, but it doesn't matter. They're not gonna be done in time. No. Okay, come on, guys. Let's work together. Wait, he's not attacking. This isn't good. We're getting melted. No. Oh, no. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna conquer this city. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I guess that's to be expected, because while our nation is strong, it is only but 100 hours old. And I bet everyone else in here has been grinding. Yeah, bro. What? Look at what I'm going up against. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I had like 1,000 hours, maybe we could come close to what the heck I'm seeing. But look at these skyscrapers. Look at the military. Dude. Okay, that is insane. And he is a legendary general. Man, yeah, there's no way we can compete. Dang it. But we gave it our best shot, and we built a heck of an empire in the process. Slime RNG is all about trying to roll the rarest slime pet in the game. But nearly every YouTuber is having to spend tens or hundreds of thousands of Robux to roll leaderboard-worthy slimes. Which is why today I'm starting over as a noob with 0 Robux to see just how lucky I can get by rolling non-stop over the next 100 hours. It feels good to be a bacon-haired noob again, because as you can see, we have 0 rolls, and there is a chance. I mean, it is basically 1 in a bajillion, but without any luck boost, we could manage to get on one of these leaderboards right now. And so let's see if that's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, give me some. Okay, I mean, there was a chance. You had to admit there was a small chance. So we've been acquainted with our good old pal Goopy again. But that officially starts the 100-hour timer of seeing what all we can manage to find without spending a single Robux. And we have now purchased our first upgrade, and it's time to get things going. Now, when I first played this game a few weeks ago, I think there was only like 18 or so zones. Now there's like 30 or 20. There's a lot of zones. So I'm hoping we can progress a little bit faster early on. I mean, the one thing I really want is auto roll, and I know I can get it as an upgrade somewhere. Oh, right there. 200 coins. Take them out. Take them out. There we are. All right, now we're in the big leagues. We've got auto roll on. We can hide it, and we can just focus on getting enough coins to go to the desert. Checking out these upgrades again. Okay, enemies. We're gonna need as many of these as possible, because one of the only ways we can drastically increase our luck as a free-to-play noob is going to be with this rebirth section over here. We're gonna need 500 goop for our first level, and that will give us a 2x luck boost permanently, and then it'll stack. It'll be 4x, then basically 8x, and it just keeps going and going and going and going, and that's the goal. Get as many rebirths as we can afford in the next 100 hours. Is this a loot section, which these cheese things are just used to make your slime stronger, which is important, so I will unlock them at some point. I'm not going to stress about it too much because we're moving on to the desert. Let's make sure we have our equip best, because I think we're going to have to manually do this each and every time we get a new best slime is equip it. And I am not doing this during any sort of admin event or OP luck boost period, because obviously whatever I would get during that would be infinitely better than what I would just get on my own. But I know these bonus wheels are exactly what we want to focus on getting, because they provide a free 1,000 luck boost. But I don't know exactly. Oh, 16x. Hold up. Our first cutscene is going to be a 1 in 719. Actually pretty solid getting the orca out of nowhere with a 2x. Oh, I forgot. Every time we unlock a new zone, we get a little bit of a zone luck upgrade. There is also friends that I can take advantage of, and I probably do need to use that, but I'll get that set up in a little bit. And then for every time we roll our dice, we also get this little dice currency, which we could use to now roll 10% faster. And then we can increase that bonus chance that I was just mentioning, which we definitely want to be doing. But now that we have 3 enemies up and running, we should be having a nice steady flow of coins into our account, which will just be funneled right back here into a bunch of upgrades. And another cutscene. Okay, another orca. I'm not sure if I should disable this. And to keep it context, I'm getting really hyped about a 1 in 700. But the current leaderboard is like 1 in 4 SX, which is past billions and trillions and quadrillions and quintillions. It's all the way up there in the rarity. And I'm over here saying, dude, let's go. We got a 1 in 700. But I also know that as soon as we can afford one of these new worlds, one, it's going to increase our luck boost to 3x right now. So if we're able to rebirth, we get up to a 6 times luck boost. But also the enemies that we're facing are way harder, which you might think is a problem, but it's actually really good for us because we get way more coins. The previous world was about 200 coins per enemy. This is 1,000. So our slimes are they're getting a little beat up, but we can now afford to have 4 slimes equipped at once. So now these guys should be able to have a little bit more punch. There we go, taking them out easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then yeah, let's go ahead and unlock some cheese as loot, because now there's a chance that we will get some cheese, which we can use as XP to level up our slime to become even more powerful. Oh, and same thing for luck boost. Now I don't know. There we go. We just got a potion. I'll just throw it on to see what kind of boost it gives us. Ooh, our first 1 in 1,000. We are officially in the 4-digit territory with Mr. Spite. But if we throw in the luck boost, we're gonna go from a 3x to a 4x boost. So it's a little bit of a helping hand. Nothing crazy though. And we have finally unlocked the luck upgrade tree with coins, because for 1,500 we can get 20% more luck. For 10,000 we can get a 50% luck boost, and we're already up to 4.5x luck, which I know is not like insane. But once you start stacking all these boosts, like the golden rolls and the luck potions, things can get out of hand pretty fast. Oh man, I forgot. I was so used to the items that we collect being auto deposited, and that's because there's an auto collect Game Pass. Well, I also think there is a... Okay, give me that cheese. I have to run over it. I think there is a magnet boost somewhere in here. I'm way too broke to afford it, which is why we're moving on to the volcano. Our luck is up to 4.5x. We're moving, we're grooving, and we're getting a cutscene. Don't beat orca, don't beat orca. No best. 4270. Spider face. Spidey. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to forget your name, because inventory now sits and it's pretty respectable. I think we're going to take down these volcano slimes. Let's take a look. 350 HP, takes a few seconds, and 3,500 bucks. So each zone is basically a 3 times increase in the amount of coins we can get. And this is also another huge area where the luck boost is going to build up massively from the slime index. The more slimes we find, the more permanent luck boost we get. We can also get coins boost, an ultra luck boost, and a bunch of other potions. Ooh, like the game and join their group. I mean, I don't mind if I do, because just like that, a free 1x boost permanently. It took me 2 seconds. I mean, as a free-to-play player, I got to do everything in my power to keep the luck boost climbing. Let's see what's going on now. I think we'll go with faster rolls. Ooh, big slimes could be good. That's just so expensive. I don't really need any big slimes right now. I'll get egg. I'll get currency boost. And then I think I'll save up for 4 enemies. Because how are our slimes doing? Are they... Actually, we might not even need 4 enemies. I might need more luck. Actually, I will go ahead and get the 4 enemies. So I can always limit it down if I don't need it. But I trust my slimes. I believe in them, especially now that we're getting a little bit of cheese. We should be able to level up our Spidey. Okay, well, that's not from level 1 to level 2. That's not going to be anything groundbreaking. Can we get him to level 3? There we go. But of course, I can't forget about luck. So there's a 100% luck boost, and this is where I think it is. If we get this walk speed upgrade, I'm hoping that's where the magnet upgrade is to collect all of the drops so we can actually AFK properly. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! It's about time. We got the bonus wheel. 1,000 times luck. I'll take it. 21,000 multiplier, or 1 in 21,000 lucky. Dude, let's go. For only doing 200 rolls, I'm feeling pretty good right now. Is that a 60? Oh, nice. 67 damage. You love to see it. But I want to get the walk speed to see. Oh no, I have to get it. I think the magnet's down here. Oh, it's so expensive. We'll worry about that later. I should focus on whatever's going to help me get more money faster, which seems to be this, because a 25% coins boost is big. Okay, $1 million for the next upgrade. That's too much money. But what isn't too expensive is 400 grand to unlock the islands. We still do not have access to any machines to help out our slimes by transferring XP or any of the fun things we can get later on down the line. But these island slimes, these tropical fellas, 12.5k. With our little coins boost, I'm feeling quite rich. I'm feeling a little way down by my pockets now because I got all these gold coins in them. What better way to spend it than to unlock the ability? So let's go big old slimes. So, whoa, okay. Shiny and huge, not today. Or at least not right now. And you could say this is dumb, but I'll do extra walk speed because it's this. Attract nearby loot. This will at least allow me to AFK because I'm not going to be staying on here for 100 hours myself. But when we AFK, it'll be really nice to try to snag some of the drops and the items and the power-ups that we can get. But I think for now, I'm just going to save up for 2 million, unlock the cave, and hopefully we can start getting some better slimes out here. Maybe some big ones. And just as quickly as we've entered the island area, we are headed out to the caves because the reason I'm so antsy to keep unlocking areas, I mean, the luck boost is great. 8.4x luck boost right now. But really, talk about the money. The upgrades early on matter so much. And the quicker I can get these upgrades, like having big enemies or 5 enemies or goop especially, that way we can start rebirthing and progressing, the better chance I have of getting some truly insane slimes within the next 100 hours. But okay, our guys are starting to get a little bit cooked. Yeah, they're getting knocked out by the enemy slimes, which is not what I want to see. But 37 grand, that is good. That's what I like to see. Okay, and okay, we're on a train of things I like to see. Oh, new best slime. Is it a big Brutus? Oh man, that's exactly why we need bigs in the mutates. 26,000. So just as our team starts to get beat up, we get a huge upgrade and improvement in the form of Mr. Brutus. And I wish I had some XP I could use to level the guy up, but I'm a little down bad right now. But there is a 5th slime slot. Shiny slimes will be 3 million. We're definitely going to unlock that. So just as it looked like we were getting outmatched by these slimes, we get a little bit lucky when it counts and manage to get things back under control. Now, this is also an interesting thing to pay attention to because the friend luck boost, it might not seem big, but it can have a huge effect on our luck once we get a huge multiplier. So I'm not going to focus on that right now, as again, it doesn't really change much, but I will pick up magnets so we can finally start snagging some loot. Okay, the upgrades are also freakishly expensive, which is really unfortunate. Oh, and the slime gun, I forgot, that's totally new this week because this thing, we can shoot our enemies with it, and that I mean, it's nothing crazy, but versus not using it at all, yeah, we're up and knock out these slimes a whole lot quicker, and I'm just sitting here basically doing nothing. And given that our current best slime is a big slime, it only makes sense that we unlock the ability to get some shiny slimes. Now, huge and inverted, we'll cross that road. We'll get that road eventually, because I think we're pretty long overdue for some of these loot and item upgrades, especially now that, yep, we've got the little range upgrade. So the magnet doesn't work a ton, but it's something. It's better than nothing, and it'll be nice to be able to get some more potions and drops. And there we go. Our upgrade's already paying off big time. Another one that I forgot somehow is the coin income upgrades. Like, these are so OP early on, and I bought a taco before I bought more coins. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Wait a minute. This could be... Oh, that's the worst one. It's always the worst one, man. There was a 1 in 500,000. Oh, my gosh. Our whole team is almost at least 1 in 10,000 or better. So we're definitely handling this area pretty good. Just making some slow and steady upgrades, like claiming the index, which gets us oh so close to a 10x luck multiplier. And then, yeah, let's upgrade that bonus chance. And then I'll do one final upgrade, which I said that it'll be the ultra golden rolls, because every 8th roll we get 3 times luck, which is actually massive. Now we're just gonna lock in and save up for $12 million. Oh, buddy, I hope we start getting a whole lot of upgrades here in heaven, because that took ages, or at least it felt like it. Now, the crafting machine isn't much use for me right now, and it's really expensive, but the main reason, I mean, just like the other worlds I unlocked, is the money. 151,000 bucks, because what I'm after now is the goop. The goop is the only way that we can unlock the ability to rebirth, which of course is the fastest way to multiply our luck. I'm just really hoping. I mean, I just don't really have enough boost to even consider throwing anything on right now. We're low-key getting our butts handed to us. So I'm gonna lower down the enemy limit to 3. That way our guys aren't getting cooked so hard. And there we go. That seems nice and manageable. And the $10 million has been achieved. So the goop upgrade is now ours. Now, the only problem is there is a 25% chance we get goop at all. But luckily, we only need 500 for this first rebirth. And maybe this big fella will help us get a little lucky. If he drops some goop, we will be living. Oh, 42. Yes, we're already 10% of the way there to our first rebirth. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, huge out of nowhere. What? It's not even mutated. It's just insane. Why is that so good? Okay, well, now I need to feed this max level, because this will be so helpful. 199 damage, a taco. Oh, so close to level 4, man. I'm so down bad on XP right now. But we might be able to bump up the enemy count to 4. Look at that. They're just sitting around doing nothing. Oh, man, that slime is clutch. And this is the current state of our upgrade tree. We've made quite a lot of progress into enemies. We can have up to 5 enemies at once. We can have up to 6 slimes. We've got a 200% luck boost. Most importantly, we can rebirth. Now, any of the money that we have when we rebirth is going to be completely lost. And so even if I don't I don't really need to spend 8 million bucks on this, but it's gonna go to waste if I don't. And so the other upgrades are super expensive. And so it's about time we rebirth, snag that completely free 2x luck boost to get up to a 20x luck multiplier. And thanks to the loot upgrades I was able to do, we should be able to get coins 100% faster, which means we won't be stuck nearly as long grinding back through the same stages. And one of my favorite things about Slime RG is that when you rebirth, you don't just get sit back to square one with all of your upgrades. We still retain them, which is amazing. So I'm doing my absolute best to unlock some new areas to get that luck boost up. Most importantly, dethrone the wicked as our rarest and best slime is something new. It's about time. Now, while we're waiting to get a bunch of coins, it might be worth taking advantage of a luck boost we have, because we now can get a friend boost up to 3 different friends. If I have 3 friends in the same server, I should get a pretty healthy boost. Let's go test that out. And would you look at that? Thanks to our 3 alt accounts here at spawn, we now have a 26 times boost. We went from 20 to 26. That's a pretty substantial boost. Again, completely for free. I just joined the server. They're hanging out in here, and I will take it. All right, it seems like it's working. And that's another index bump to 28x. And now you can see things are starting to snowball a little bit. Oh, now this could be another huge boost. The snowball keeps getting bigger because each counted friend gives a 1.5x luck boost. Right now, it's just a 1x boost. So that's worth. Oh, it is worth it. But let me first get to heaven, because yeah, I don't want to blow my money right before we get there. All right, we're in heaven. We got the money. The boost is Nice. 32x. We're crushing it. Now, where's the good slimes? When I tell you I've been locked in, boy, oh boy, have we. We just hit 2,000 rolls. We have $700 million. Still no new best slime, but our team is all over 100,000 rarity. And most importantly, we got the goop. We have enough goop to do 2 rebirths back to back, which will be massive. I'm going to claim this. And then, yeah, I'm just going to spend all this money on upgrades. And the reason I wanted a bunch of money is to see what would help out the most. Definitely huge slimes. The chance for rolling it is very, very tiny, but I think it'll help. And then from 25% chance to what I'm guessing is 25% chance to 35% chance, that is also massive. It's 250 million bucks. That hurts a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna up the target range. Is there anything else? We got diamond rolls, so there's extra diamond. There's super luck. And then what's in here? Ooh, we definitely need the coin income. Oh my gosh. I haven't had one of these in forever. Please, million, 31 million. No. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but bro, 31 million. That would have been it. I guess I'll get overkill because this can help us get more coins as well. And then I'll get power fruits. So that way there's a chance for us to make our slimes even more OP. And then I'll get burgers. I kind of went down a weird loot upgrade path. I probably should have got 6 enemies and we just didn't get lucky. Oh, wait, there's a fruit. There we go. A lightning fruit. I like it. Now it's 1 in 1,800, but my understanding is that's 1 in 1,800 like seconds. So basically once every 20 minutes, we should get one of these fruits. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on our wicked. Whoa. What the heck? How do I get these things? Level points. Shoot. Feed fruits to grant them abilities. There's different. Each fed slime unlocks its own upgrade tree to power its abilities. Power fruit drop from the sky. I don't know how I get those things. Wait, how do I even go back to it? Oh, well, I don't want to spend all these points to upgrade something if it's not going to be my best slime. So I'll hold off for a little while. I just kind of wanted to get that upgrade. And is there anything else? Dude, I do not want to throw away $100 million. Okay, super luck, luckier golden rolls, bang. That's it. Because we're going to do 2 rebirths back to back. So 38 to 70 times luck multiplier. And then we're going to go just back to back all the way up to 128x luck boost. 3 rebirths. And it feels like we are crushing it. We must have some dice roll upgrades. Yeah. Rapid rolls. I go rapid rolls because the faster we roll, we're now down to 2.31 seconds every roll, which is sweet. Oh, sweet. I just watched the video. The level points, you get 1 for every time you level up your slime. So the more we level up a slime, the more level points it gets. And let's see. I'll take some tacos. I know my boy's hungry for some tacos. There we go. So now we should have some extra level points. Yes, we do. So good to know. I'm still waiting for that, like, 1 in a bajillion slime that I can dump all of my boost into and whatnot. But things are going all right. And we're already halfway to our next rebirth, which should get us over to 200 times luck multiplier. And I really just want to get another 1000x luck roll. That would be sweet. Uh-oh, another fruit. Holy crap. Banana sword fruit. 1 in 14,000. Should I save that? Sure, I guess. I mean, nothing I have even deserves that right now. It's crazy. I don't know how I missed it, but oh my gosh, we pulled Bucky. 1 in 5 million. 333 strength, 1,000 HP. Do I bless him with the sword fruit? According to this, I'm only gonna get one of these every 5 hours. So I think I'm gonna hold off, but dear Bucky, you can have some hot dogs, man. I'll get you. Oh, that's so much XP. There's so much boost. What the heck? We're gonna be crushing these guys now. Dang! We're taking these slimes to town. Now, I don't know if it's worth upgrading the rapid fire and the gun range with the gun power. Sure, dude. The upgrades are all pretty cheap, and it's been a while since I've had a cheap upgrade. It's doing something. We're getting around 2 million coins every time we take down one of these slimes, which is good, but yeah, everything is at least a few 100 million coins now, and it's getting a little out of hand. Now that we can rebirth again, it's time for some last second upgrades. I'll go 6 enemies, ultra luck. We're down to 27 million, and that means rebirth number 4 to get us to 204 40 times luck boost. Very nice. I think we've been grinding for about a few hours now, and we're getting to the point where I just kind of gotta sit around and do nothing, because watching the rolls and the coins slowly go up is driving me insane. But that is why we have worked hard to get up to this point. We've got all the boosts, and we have set ourselves up for success. We also have an extra billion coins lying around. So let me get enemy rush, which makes enemies spawn much faster. I'll get 7 slime slots, and then I'll increase the range that they're able to target. And then we're basically broke again. Yeah, sweet. But we did, 21 million big Aegeus and some other fellas, which means our wicked divine lightning guy is barely hanging on by a thread. And our best, 552. Yeah, let's feed that man some tacos. Eat up, man. I need my slimes to be nice and strong, because holy crap, they're going to town on a shiny. So the cool thing about goop as well is, like we did last time, I got more than I needed. So if I get 24,000 goop, I can rebirth 2 times in one go, which I just might do, because you have a 300 times luck boost, and in slime RNG, time is your friend. The longer you can roll, the more likely it is you get something good. In worst case, you end up with a bunch of coins that you can turn into a bunch of upgrades. So I'm going to AFK for the next few hours in this zone. I might unlock the moon zone and try to progress a little bit more, but mainly just trying to harvest up some goop so that when we AFK tonight, we'll have like 1000x luck boost. That's the goal. Well, it's a few hours later, and a few thousand extra rolls have gone by, and the result is actually not a whole lot. Maybe we got really lucky with this 1 in 25 million, but our whole team is sitting with at least about 1 in 5 million, which I'm pretty proud of. Most importantly, we have 32,000 goop, which is just enough for 2 more rebirths. So before we go AFK all night, we're gonna go ahead and get some upgrades here. I'm trying to see what would help us out the most. I'm not gonna be using my gun overnight, so I don't really need those. Void rolls. I mean, every 1000th roll, you get extra luck. Supreme luck, 450% luck. I don't know. Definitely extra goop chance for sure. Inverted enemies, kind of expensive. I'll up the target range. We've maxed out. We're actually maxing out most of these upgrades over here. I'll get even faster rolls. So now we're down from 2.3 to 2.1 rolls per, or seconds per roll. And there really isn't a whole lot to get. I mean, I think getting this coin income now is gonna help me out big time. So I'll get this and overkill. And then, let's get chicken. If we're AFKing overnight for some time, then there's a good chance we can get some nice upgrades. We can't afford the extra magnet upgrade. I have 40 billion left to spend, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go void rolls, supreme luck, and then inverted enemies. I feel pretty good with that. And then with all of our food, I'm gonna go ahead and distribute it amongst our slimes, because it does no good just sitting there overnight. They need to get big and strong so they can clobber the enemy slimes, and it feels crazy. Level 4 and level 5. That's all I got, guys. That's all I can do. Because look at that inverted slime. And well, our gun actually goes did I mess up? Should I have bought a gun upgrade? Okay, little cutscene. No, didn't actually do a whole lot. Maybe I did a little bit of a goof, because this thing helps out a lot. Like, what if I attack this guy right here? Can I attack him? Wow, just cooked him. Okay, wait, I'm gonna need to find a way to AFK overnight while shooting. That was nuts, but I want to see how much money I'll get when we take out the inverted. Is he still going? There it goes. 5 billion. That was huge. And perfect too, because I can afford the range and the blitz. Wait, what did that say? Your slimes attack faster. Oh, they attack faster? No wonder. Okay, so never mind. The gun was actually crucial, and I was just an idiot, but we're all out of money. No more upgrades for us. So it means it's time to chuck on a rebirth. We go from 333 all the way up to 1100. Oh, that is so big. That is actually so helpful. We don't have any new index things to snag. And again, our friends are already helping us out big time. But since we're AFKing for so long, I'm gonna try to get back pretty far in these zones. That way, we're actually able to get a bunch of goop and a bunch of coins coins overnight. Oh, buddy, 1,000x times 1,000x. Are you, dude, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That was a billion. I mean, I can't even be upset because every time these wheels, they show you the goods and they never give them to you. It's still, wait, it's actually, oh, it's not even gonna go in our team because I can't level it up here. I got some eggs. You want some eggs or something? I can get you level 4. Is that good? Okay, nice. And then there is the crafting machine as well. So it looks like we could craft 72 of these things. And the reason to do that is if we get a big, oh man, the odds though are awful. But if we manage to get something, then it'll go in our index. And as you can see, more index means more coins, more luck, more everything. And it's just amazing. And there we go. 15.6 billion. We are back in the redwood forest where we just were before. And yeah, now with that our gun upgraded, we're getting 150 million coins per slime. What about the goop though? 20? Okay, it's not a ton, but I'm sure over the next 12 hours of AFKing, we're gonna wake up to, oh, dude, what? It worked. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, well, it probably makes sense to put lightning on this guy. He's gonna be my best for at least 12 hours. And then dude, the odds of that in an inverted? I mean, I don't believe it. I literally don't believe it. It was, oh my gosh, that is the luckiest I might, technically, that was a 1 in 25,000 chance of me getting an inverted. And I just got it. And there is no way. There's no way. Dude, I didn't even get a big or a huge. I just jumped to inverted. Okay, well, now I've got to feed this guy. And I've also got to see if I can get some old XP on him as well. Because this, dude, it's, wow, that was huge. That was huge. It's such a big upgrade. And then if I snag the XP from 2 of these guys, throw mine here. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but I'm down bad right now. And everything helps. Because that is 1,800 damage. Wow, twice as good as anything else we have. So let's see him go to work. Oh, we're crushing him. We're crushing him now. Yeah, 12 hours of this, and we're gonna come back to probably trillions of dollars. Feels good to see that everything is worked out. So next morning, we've got, oh, 6 new, okay, blessing me up with a bonus jackpot as soon as we get back. That's what I like to see, but the 13 million is not what I like to see. I haven't checked our team, and I'm hoping we got some good rolls, but first, let's go claim some extra luck boost. Ooh, that's actually awesome. We're gonna go from 1,300 to 1,500 to 1,600, and it just keeps on climbing. And taking a look, yo, 1 billion. Oh, shoot. Everything gets an upgrade. I did manage to add like 1 or 2 more slimes to our team before we AFK'd, but wow, look at that, 1 billion. I love to get a 1 trillion in the next few days. That's kind of my goal. But speaking of trillions, we now officially have trillions of coins, which is huge, and enough goop to do, I think, 3 more rebirths. So we're gonna get up to nearly a 10,000 luck boost. And let's see, we managed to get this. Wait, how many zones I unlocked? Maybe I accidentally unlocked some zones. But can I even take these guys down? Oh no, they're getting cooked. How many coins is that? 14 billion. It's so many coins. I guess we do have some better goops, but how are we doing on our items? Yeah, we really don't have, we got some overnight, but not a whole lot, that's for sure. We can get this guy from, wow, that's a 50% boost. That is crazy. Our 1 billion guy, our new goat. Let me feed him the lightning fruit, and then we can upgrade him a little bit. I like it. So we'll try to get back here as fast as we can. But before we rebirth, you guys know the drill. Time for the upgrades. I maxed out the magnet upgrade, and since this is so cheap, we'll do gun range, and then Mark Fury. Enemies take 10% more damage, which is awesome. So I don't want to spend too much money on this. I don't really care that much about the range, or do I? Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's max out the player section. I'll go ahead and get an extra coin upgrade. I don't want to do any more. And then we're never going to be offline. So now we have all of the, and then we're never going to be offline. So now we have all of the loot sections up, unlocked. I'll up the friend luck boost so I can get 5 friends in the server. I'll do supreme luck 3, and then we'll chill out there. I also need to make sure we up the goop chance from 45% to 55%. Then it gets really expensive. Let's get 7 enemies unlocked. Big enemies. Ooh, shiny enemies can't do that. I definitely want to get the bonus chance because the jackpot rolls are awesome. And then I think I'm going to keep going down down the faster roll path. More. Oh, no, I just can't. More clovers are so expensive. So 8 trillion coins. All right, let's go. Luckier diamond rolls, extra void rolls. And I could either go for 600% luck or each friend giving 2.5x luck. That could be big. We're at 1700 luck right now. There's really nothing else I can buy. So let me take a chance because I'm going to get some more friends in here and we'll up this from 1700. Okay, to 1700. That wasn't that big of a boost. Dang it. It says we have 3 upgrades. I might as well just spin the coins because I have nothing else I can do with this. Yeah, like I mentioned, we're gonna be getting 3 rebirths back to back to back. It'd be awesome if let's just jump ahead. Can we do it? Yes, 10,000. Wow, and already halfway there to rebirth number 10. So we're officially 10,000 luck boosts. So last night we had like 1,200. This time we have 10,000. So we're basically 10 times luckier now than we just were. So I'm hoping we can get a full loadout of billion multiplier slimes. So let me speed back to those other areas and then get back to rolling. And now that we've made it back into a further zone, we're just gonna rinse and repeat again. The best thing we have on our side is time because we've already rolled 16,000 times. And now that our luck is nearly 10 times better, we're already starting to get a few upgrades on our team. The main problem though is getting items to upgrade our characters. So I think I'm going to try to AFK and just run back and forth. That way we can pick up any items that would help give our slimes a boost. And of course, we're going to keep our eyes out for any new OP slimes. But speaking of that, is there a... Oh my gosh. 1 SX, bro. How many Robux did that take? I don't even want to know. Look, pay to win. He knows he's aware of it. Oh, that's too funny. All right, let's get back to hustling. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Well, I think, well, actually, no, don't let me think. Let's see. We are about 32 hours into the grind, so a little over a third of the way there. We have just passed 1 quadrillion coins and nearly 1 million goop. But most importantly, our whole team should now be, or almost be, 1 in a billion. Or for some reason, these guys aren't getting on there, but whatever. We have collected a decent amount of XP from our little AFK session. So I'm not, I don't want to say upset, but it's not as much as I thought it would be truly. But all of our slimes packing a good punch. And it's also probably about time that I transfer some XP. Oh, I haven't seen a cutscene in a little while. A respectable 1 in 126 million. I'll take it. I was gonna say we should probably transfer some XP. I think I see one of those machines down there just to make sure we're using everything to the best of our abilities. So there we go. I should probably just max out my best guy. And then maybe if we're going to run another overnight session, probably throw, I do like the lightning fruit. That's been a big help. And this guy's 7,400 damage. Let's go. All right. I think that's all the XP transferred over. Oh, and speaking of throwing on these crazy fruits, is that another one? Oh, nice. Another lightning fruit. Maybe do I have 3? Oh, I only have 2. Okay. I'll definitely feed 1 to this guy though, because he's so high of a level. The lightning chain is, wow, really good. So here, let me use my little blaster to focus them, increase the boost, increase the speed. Okay, they're doing pretty good in this zone. And a big one. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of coins. A lot of goop, hopefully. Oh, nearly 1,000. So yeah, this zone is kind of where I'm capping out. I'm struggling to just defeat them any faster, but maybe once we get some of these upgrades, that'll help. It's about time we get the bonus frenzy, max it out, which is awesome. I think we're gonna save up for the faster rolls, and then we have 1 quadrillion coins, which I'm not, we did manage to get a few extra coin income upgrades. I'm not gonna spend on that. I'm not gonna buy offline loot. That makes no sense. So galaxy rolls every 5,000th roll. I don't think it's like that worth it, but at this point, I really don't have anything else to spend my money on. I'm gonna get the goop chance. That is the most important thing. And then I'll get epic luck. And you know what? Hey, missing out on galaxy rolls, I'm not super sad about that, but we have literally nothing left to buy. Everything is so dang expensive that all we could do now is rebirth. And well, luckily, we're gonna go from 9 rebirths and 14,000 XP up to 46,000 experience. That's so amazing. And we managed to get a bunch of currency boosts, so I'm gonna try to speed my way back to the area we were just in. So that way, just like before, we can rinse and repeat. And now with 46,000, look, I think last night, didn't we have like 1,000 luck. I swear it was like 1,000 luck. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. But the next rebirth is going to require 1,000,000 goops. So we definitely have our work cut out for us in trying to get that 1 in a trillion slime. And another 10,000 rolls have been achieved, and so has a few quadrillion coins. Now, I will check out what we got overnight in just a moment, but I want to see, man, everything is so expensive. The goop chance is 75 quadrillion. I don't even think we're going to be able to get that in the next 50 hours, but I will get speed rolls and extra rolls. So now we roll once every 2 seconds, which is pretty sweet. And then mega luck is super expensive. I don't really care about friendly luck because I can't have that many accounts on. Ooh, I'll go ahead. Ooh, yeah, I'll do coin income because again, like all rebirths, we lose all these coins and then that's it. I can't afford anything else. Now over here in the, what order are we in? The 21st zone, the graveyard. These guys are tough. 500,000 HP and our slimes are getting beasted. Like look, 1 hit on all of them, which is not what you want to see, but I'm hoping we'll have some new slimes to help make our team even stronger. Ooh, okay, yeah, 1 in 76 billion and 19 billion, 8 billion. I don't know what I was really expecting, but our whole team has been revamped. And yeah, let's go swap around the XP and see. We have an ice fruit, but I don't know. I think that the lightning just seems good to me, and I've heard it is good. So let me go ahead and swap out the XP from some of the old pets to our new pets, like this guy. We go over here to our main one, just spread all of the XP around for everyone to enjoy. All right, there we go. Each of our slimes is now doing at least 6,000 damage. So let's go see. Throw on the gun, and yeah, it's a little bit better for sure, but still, these slimes, God, they pack so much damage in each hit. Ooh, also, it looks like our luck really kicked in as we were able to get 33 total big slimes and then 30 total shiny slimes, with our rarest being the shiny wizard, our rarest huge being the huge buzz, and then inverted ninja, which gets us all the way up to 45,000 times luck boost. Now, we do have enough to rebirth once, not twice, and this is probably where we're going to start slowing down a bunch, unfortunately, but we can still grab some more levels, and I want to make sure we keep on using this, especially on our good guys, because yeah, now our slimes, I think we could bump them up to having 3 enemy limit. I mean, we were down bad, like, let me tell you, they were getting destroyed by anyone and everyone, but now it looks like they have way more HP, they're doing a whole lot more damage, and so we might put a, ooh, 4 might be a little too much. Yeah, 3 is probably the perfect number. And then another lightning fruit, which should I just put them on all of the slimes? Well, the problem is I can't take him off. So now I've got a lightning fruit on this guy, which I'm never going to use him again. I've got a lightning fruit on this guy. So I'm only putting it on my best slime because, as you've seen, we quickly get new best slimes. So I don't want to just go around wasting all of our stuff, but we have another quadrillion coins, crazy enough, and I gotta do something with it. More huge enemies, or I can get friendly luck. You know, let's go more huge enemies, because it might even spawn one right now. Sometimes if you do an upgrade, it'll like instantly do that. Nope, any huge enemies, they all seem pretty normal to me. So I'm gonna take this as my chance to go ahead and rebirth number 12 coming in, and we're gonna get an 81,000 times multiplier. Holy crap, we are almost at 100. Actually, just to see if we threw on the ultra luck, that gets us to 87,000 times, 89. You know, we haven't actually done a speed boost and a roll boost before, and we will do that during our final hour when we have max luck. But oh, actually, if we have an extra some fire ones, I don't mind throwing that on. Fireball. Okay, that sounds pretty wicked, and I need to level this guy up a little bit. There we go, so we can max out his abilities, because that's like 100% fireball damage increase. But yeah, the next 50 hours, it's gonna be a pretty big uphill battle trying to get up to 14 rebirths. Would be pretty solid, coming in at probably 250,000 times boost or somewhere in that ballpark. But me, you guys know, there's not a whole lot for me to do. I was just coming in with a little bit of an update. So we are going to work our way, hopefully back to that 21st zone, so we can get as much goop as possible. And maybe, who knows, see about getting the goop chance up to 75%. But I'm not holding my breath, because yeah, that seems like a tall task. So far, halfway through this, I'm feeling pretty proud as a no Robux noob. I'm proud to say that we are now over 50% done with this challenge. Yeah, but for the last 24 hours, I just sat around, destroyed slimes, got goop, got a bunch of coins, and most importantly, rolled a bunch. So much so that we have upgraded our index quite a lot. Because when you think about it, I think there's 70 slimes in the game, and the fact that I found 51 of 70 is kind of insane. So I will take some extra luck boost to get us up to 123,000, but we also have enough goop to rebirth 2 times again. So basically every day we've been snagging a few extra rebirths, and today is going to be no different. But as for the rolls in the last 24 hours, yeah, we managed to get a lot of upgrades. Our whole team is nearly at the 1 in 100 billion mark. I think last time it was like 1 in 10 billion was our best. I think it was these guys, like 1 in 6 billion. Like, we hadn't been that lucky. Yeah, we've been able to get a little bit more XP this time around. And I probably need to go move some XP around as well, because some of these slimes are getting really strong. With our best slime, somehow it's the 1 in 113 billion. This guy's doing 50,000 damage. And again, when we use our little slime gun over here in, what is this? The 20 seconds on the hot springs. I could go further, but the problem is, I mean, you guys know these slimes, they're beefy. They're strong. And so I found this is a good like middle ground area where I could go further, but I'm able to get so much goop. It doesn't really matter. But instead of spending our coins on new areas, let me go see. Oh my gosh. I actually didn't think we were going to be able to unlock this, but we can. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Just max out front. Like, I just like maxing out areas of the tree. It's very satisfying. Even if I don't need something, you know, it's like, hey, it's pretty satisfying. So let me go and definitely get the goop chance. 10Q in. Now, I don't know about that one, boss. We're going to get another fruit in the background. Looks like it's the lightning fruit. I will go pick that up in a second, and then we can get extra coin income. I'll get offline loot just because why not? These are the final 2 upgrades of the coin boost, and then that's basically it. Like, we have nearly maxed everything out, so I can get mega luck. Same thing, this is the final luck upgrade, and then ultra galaxy roll. So it's good to know as a free-to-play player, the upgrade tree is pretty easily maxable. Now, is getting the rarest slime possible? I mean, it's always possible. Will it happen? I don't know. But let me grab the lightning fruit, because I'm sure we're gonna go apply it to a new slime here in just a moment. But let me see, can we, this is the furthest we could go, and I want to see how strong. 1,000,000 HP. Gosh, but it's 66 trillion and 800 goop. Wow. So maybe I do hang out here next time, because that is some serious slime, especially now that we have a 75% chance to get the goop. But speaking of goop, we need to go rebirth. I can't spend my coins on anything else. So let's head back to the grasslands. Firstly, to see best daily roll. I mean, if we got super lucky, 1 in 2.7 quintillion, I mean, we'd be up here. You know, never say never. And the most rebirths, 25. So I mean, I feel pretty good. We're gonna be over halfway there with our rebirth progress, and that's a nice little accomplishment. So 232,000 up to 423,000 total luck boost as a bacon-haired noob. There's a chance we can cross the 1,000,000 luck threshold, which would be just insanity. But in order to do that, we are going to need at least 1, maybe 2 more rebirths. The next rebirth is 8 million. If I wanted 2, we would need 24 million goop. I don't know about that one. Maybe. You know, like I said, never say never. But like usual, we're just going to get back to where we were. I know a lot of this is feeling like deja vu, but that's because this game is pretty repetitive. You got to do a lot of the same things over and over and over if you actually want to get some good slimes. Oh, 1,000. Oh, yo. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, my God. For the first time, I've actually got the best thing on the wheel, and I've been here to see it. 1 trillion. That was our goal. That was the goal I set for being a noob. We just smashed it. Shiny big Wait, this thing is, the crazy thing is it's not even that good. Like they're thinking, but this Drakey without any levels is so good. Anyway, it's going on my team. It's the rarest. Yo, eat up the tacos, man. Eat whatever you want, big dog. You can have all the pizza you want. Get up there in the XP. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is so sweet. And maybe it's time. Wait, if I use a lightning, should I keep doing? I don't know. Here, I have a bunch of the fire ones, but I don't even know what these do, to be honest. Like, I'm just kind of guessing at random if they actually work. Wow, man, that is hype. Let's go. Let's do it back to back, baby. Back to back. Come on. All right, monkey. I don't know if I have the monkey. Oh, no, I do. I have 2 of them now. And after a little bit of grinding, oh, can't forget the big guy. That's a bunch of rewards. All right, now we can go back to the tribe area. And then I think we lower this down to, can we keep it at 5 enemies? Because with 1,000,000 HP, you know, we've got some OP slimes out. Oh, well, that's a huge 13 million HP. Oh my gosh. My hope is we're definitely gonna be able to get 1 more rebirth tomorrow. I'm hoping we can get 2. I don't know. That seems almost a bit extreme. Like, I don't know. 2 seems crazy, but maybe in this area, if they're giving out 15,000 goop, yeah, maybe, just maybe, there's a chance. Would you look at that? 84,000 rolls, 4 new index upgrades to help us climb our luck up even more. Finally, is that our first inverted or second inverted? And definitely not the first. We've found 55 out of 70 slimes. As you can see, we got pretty lucky because our team could now consist of at least 1 in 100 billion slimes. We didn't get any slimes with 1 trillion or more. I think we might have peaked with the shiny big Shelly, but as it stands, we have a lot of XP to give. Well, let's make sure we're giving it to the right guys. And yeah, this is what I'm also saying about, like, the rarity doesn't seem to matter, at least in terms for me. I'm just going for damage and HP. This guy, huge Halo, has 1 in 200 billion, 15,000 damage. This guy is 1 in 100 billion, but has nearly twice the stats. So, like, of course, I'm gonna level this guy up instead and put him on the team. Like, why would I, wait, why is this guy not on the team? Oh, he got kicked off. He got knocked off. Well, that's not great. If that's the case, then I should probably transfer all this XP, since I think, yeah, this is probably my best loadout that I can get my hands on right now. Ooh, let's get this shot. Oh my gosh, 17 million HP. I was about to say, let's go ahead and rebirth, but we haven't even got any upgrades. Actually, I lied, because while we were AFKing, I managed to get the final mega luck upgrade, and same thing with the luckier galaxy rolls. So all we could do, of course, we're gonna go lightning rolls. We now roll 1.88 seconds per roll. Then there is bonus columns. Sure, why not throw it on in there? And then everything else here has been maxed out besides the goop chance. We're so close as well to getting that up, but waiting to get 3Q in will just take ages. And then the last and final upgrade was the offline loot. So the loot page has been maxed out, the player page has been maxed out, and we are just, I believe, a few dice upgrades and then a few goop upgrades, and then that's it. We'd be fully capped out. And so before we rebirth, let me go ahead and try to change up our slimes a bit. And I think it's funny, the Bimmy it's so good. I think it's like actually our best slime by quite a ways. So there we go. Now that all the XP has been transferred and distributed, we are looking like a real solid team. I still have a good amount of XP to use on slimes if I need to, but I think this should send us over the edge. We actually have a little bit more goop than we need. That is 700,000 luck, and with 1 more rebirth, that's 1.3 million luck. So if that doesn't help us get another 1 in 1 trillion slime, I don't know what will. Because looking at our stats, we're on 87 hours into the 100 hours. And oh man, I really want to do 100,000 rolls as well. That would be awesome. Oh, dang it. I thought I was going to see another bonus roll on cam here. While we're here, I'll throw on some ultra luck boost speed, and of course the currency boost to help us get us back to that final section. But oh my, 1 in 41 SX. Like, bro, there's just no way. I can't compete if I'm not willing to dish out the Robux. That's nuts. Oh, never get to see these live. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Dude, I have no words. The only other times I've seen the jackpots, it's always the worst thing. The 2 times I've seen the jackpots, they're back to back the most electric pulls you could imagine. That's nearly a quadrillion. 1 in 500. Like, dude, what? Why? What was so special about that roll? I don't know, man. Take all the tacos. Oh my gosh. This one slime does as much damage as literally the rest of my team combined. That is absurd. You get it all, man. You get every morsel of food I have, take it. Literally, the amount of damage the huge inverted halo does is the rest of my slimes combined. So I think we'll be able to make it a little bit further now. And maybe I could do... I truly have no clue how that just happened. What? I mean, am I complaining? No. But this is great, dude. Oh my gosh. And I can throw on... Do I want to throw on a fruit? I mean, maybe. It's kind of tough. I just don't know. All right, we have reached zone 24, I think for the first time. And you know what? I will. Ooh, this could be big. I'm going to level it up all the way. Lightning blast 1, baby. Blast nearby enemies with lightnings, and we can up this. I mean, I'm sure that can't hurt that my best slime is zapping on the enemies with lightning. Ooh, that seems like a big one. Just kidding. Nothing compares to my 500 trillion slime at this point. All right, but now we have unlocked, what is this? Steampunk. Sorry, we can go. We'll want one further. This time to do it all again, run it back, and for real this time, see what we can get. But I mean, there's no way it's better than the Halo. There's no way. And well, it's been 24 hours. We are tantalizingly close to having 100,000 rolls. But if you see 4 days is what, 96 hours, an extra 6 hours, 102 hours spent as a bacon hair noob with no Robux spent. What was the total damage? First off, we managed to get quite far. There's no point in not unlocking this because it's just extra luck all the way to the swamp. Ooh, I could have got extra. I could still get extra goop chance. Nice. And we can get extra clovers. And I think, ooh, mythic luck. Oh, they must have just done a small little update this morning. What happened? Added universe fruit, 5 new zones, 5 new slimes. All of the different fruits were buffed, so I guess it would make sense. Well, it's too late now. I don't think I could take it off anyway. Oh, just kidding. A fruit remover Robux. Oh, love it. Man, they always want to see you spending Robux, don't they? But here, check out our backpack. Oh, we got another one. We got another 1 in a trillion. That is wicked. You know, we'll put the fruit on this guy. How about that? Even though I know it won't really do anything in the grand scheme of things. We can feed him up just a little bit, 100,000 damage, and then everything else I have. I want to see if we can get this guy to 1 million damage. Don't think so. Oh, so close. Oh wait, can we do it? Yes, 1 million damage. And okay, another lightning fruit. Interesting. Now, can I even defeat these slimes? I'm not even sure if I can. 12 million HP that's a lot. I can handle 3 slimes at a time, and they're giving 6,000 goop. I mean, speaking of goop, we managed to squeak out enough for 1 more rebirth, but I don't think we're gonna get all the way to where we want to be, but that's okay because 3 million XP plus. Let me get my little friends boost luck going on. There we are, 3.5 million luck. We do have a few OP dice we can use, like the inverted dice, the shiny dice, huge, and the jackpot spin. And so there is a chance that this could somehow result in us getting an even better slime than our 1 in 500 trillion. But I mean, hey, the odds are not likely. After spending 100 hours, that is far and away the best slime we've managed to roll. Probably the best slime I'm ever going to roll. But hey, let's just go ahead and get to rolling our final OP slime. So this is going to be a guaranteed inverted, at least 1 in 50 billion, 1 in 153 billion. What is the inverted Shelly Astral? All right, I can respect that. Then we've got a handful of shiny dice. We'll just throw them all on. Shiny, huge. I don't really care about big. That really can't. Oh, wait. Is it just... It's just going. It's just going. Shiny slime. Oh, a bonus. Oh, man. Is it just going to be the 1 in 2 billion shiny slime? Ooh, 1 in 10 billion is something. And there goes all the dice. I thought that was going to be cooler. Well, I guess that means we're down to all but one. I guess all but two. The jackpot spin dice. So this is guaranteed 1,000 times luck bonus. This is where we've been able to get all of our other best slimes. I'm trying to see. No, nothing even. Is that new? Might be a new index slime, but nothing even good. Like, that's what I'm saying. That 1 in 500 trillion, it just set the bar so high. I don't think I'll ever be able to clear. But our final jackpot dice coming in. There's a chance. 1 in a quadrillion. Come on. I don't see any Qs. I see a lot of Bs. I'm seeing a lot of Bs. And yeah, 107 billion big black hole. All right. Well, we didn't end it off on a bang, but we did still manage to get a 1 in 500 trillion slime as a noob, having spent 0 Robux on any of the game passes, any of the luck, anything. And you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. And so yes, as a noob, you can be successful in slime RNG. It'll just take weeks of your life to do so. As always, thanks so much for watching. It's been your boy Quacks Blocks Noob, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces. Today is perhaps the most important day of my entire life, and that's because we're going to be trying out for a professional World Cup soccer team. And our goal is, by the end of the video, to have managed to get signed to play for one of the top teams in the entire world. And in order to do that, we're going to need to score our way through a gauntlet of opponents and to prove to the head coaches and the scouts that are watching that we have what it takes. So let's go ahead, get our run up going on. Come on, come on. Oh no, I'm tapping. Wait, it says tap to goal. I'm tapping to goal. Whew, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's no way. Whoa. Oh my gosh, upper 90. We absolutely nailed that one. I don't believe it. Maybe we don't even need to beat the keeper. We just use our finesse to score all the goals. All right. Well, that works. I don't think I can count on that working forever, though. So we need to head over to the training zone where we can go ahead. We can dribble through the cone, dribble through the sticks, work on our speed, our agility, our ball handling. And look at that. Doing some juggling skills. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm him. I'm him. Look, you've never seen skills like this before in your life. And I do see there's a bunch of ways to boost our training power. There's pets, there's rebirths. Speaking of rebirths, dude, level 15. I'm level 1. Oh my gosh, I need wins. I need something. Someone give me a boost. So given that we beat the rookie Blue, and dude, he looks absolutely fuming that we beat him, we can go ahead and claim 5 wins. And just like that, that's enough to upgrade from the level 1 soccer ball, or sorry, level 1 football, depending where you are in the world, to a level 2 green soccer ball that gives us 2 strength per kick. And how much do we need to beat the pink drift? Okay, 150 power. Now there's also some pets, and that's a pretty affordable 10 wins. And we don't even need to like beat these guys again. Once we beat them, we can just unlock these eggs. Oh wait, we have 10 wins. Nice. So go ahead and smash this one open. We get a cat, which is common and probably not very good. Yeah, 1.1, but that is awful. That's so useless. But there is a free gift, which, ooh, we get a pet in a little bit. But now that we have 300 power, we can show this nerd with the glasses who's really the soccer boss. Because again, all the head coaches of all the best teams in the world are watching. Oh, we've done it. We've done it again. Upper 90. Bend it like Beckham. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I do notice we are currently sporting the Ghana jersey. And while I got nothing against them, I'm sure all their players are great. There are about a bajillion different jerseys and teams we can unlock with, I think, France being the final. I think that's France, Spain, Argentina, maybe Sweden's in there, Germany. So we got a bunch of great countries we can try out for. But we need a boatload of wins, 100 wins just to put on the Saudi Arabia jersey. And we need 1,000 power to beat the Skies. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need way more multiplier. And okay, another cat. Really, bro? Really? What is happening? 2.2x multiplier. This is cursed. This is cursed. But somehow, even though we've got 3 of the worst pets in the entire game, we've still managed to get 8 kicks, or 8 power per kick. And I saw over there that there's an even better soccer ball at, I believe, 25 wins. So let me just scoop up some more wins. So that way we can go ahead and equip this from +2 per kick to +5 per kick. The weird, like, glitched Halloween spooky ball? I don't even know. Okay, now this pet, there's no way. It literally cannot be worse than what we already have. It's huge. That's huge for the program. Oh my gosh. What are we getting per kick? 28 per kick? And wait, if I just sit here in the zone, I don't even have to do anything. It trains for us. We're putting on an absolute show out here. Okay. And oh my gosh, literally a minute later, after doing some skills to pay the bills, 4,000 power. There's not a keeper. There's literally not a keeper in the world that could stop me. And there's not a team that we're not going to score our way onto. Sky buddy, what are you wearing a headset for? Get that headset off. Go fly a plane or something. I don't know why you're a pilot hanging out in the goal. And that's right. That's what you deserve, buddy. Because now we've got this, okay, slick back hair, Giga Chad looking goalie. I got to give it to him. He's got some drip, but not enough to stop us. Because now that we have defeated the Sky 40 wins is insanity. Because at 450 wins, we get a 35 strength per kick ball. And when we're rebirthed here in just a moment, all it does is resets levels and kicks. But I think we get to keep our balls. So if I can beat the streak kicker, that is 100 wins. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I just need to be training right now. Actually, my pets are so awful. Anything would be better than what we already have. Like, literally, we're just getting the worst pet over and over and over, please. Okay, not the worst pet, the second worst pet. Awesome. I can open 2 eggs for free. Okay, uncommon, which moves us up to slightly better multiplier, plus 34 power per kick. And once we rebirth, we also unlock another 1.5 training boost. So rebirthing will give us a 2 times kick boost, and then training in there will give us another 50% boost. But we need to grab that extra ball before we rebirth, because I don't want to be sitting around here training for forever. I need to impress these coaches, man. I gotta prove I have what it takes to be on some of the best teams in the world. And speaking of teams, I think we'll go ahead and change our gear to Saudi Arabia. Oh, the green actually looks sick. I wish I could change my number, but maybe we're number 10 because we are 10 out of 10 in terms of freaking buddy. Bang! We switch it up on him. Upper left-hand corner rocket of a kick, and that is 100 wins. So I just gotta go. Wait, there's auto win. Oh yes, dude. I'm not even doing anything. We're training and we're getting wins. This is insane. I'm not touching anything. I promise. I'm not running at all right now. And we have just finessed 100 wins. We just have to do that 2 more times, and then we can go ahead and rebirth for a mega power boost. And then, oh wait, I can see. How many more stages do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages. And then, oh, I see another island. There's like 4 islands. Wait, how many goals do I have to kick? How long is this trial, man? This better not be like weeks long. I thought it was going to be in and out, get signed to the best team in the world, no problem. But we might have our work cut out for us. But there we go. New ball, which looks super weird and average. But I'm going to rebirth because I'm hoping yes, we keep our wins. We just got 500 wins? No way. We're so close to 60 per kick. Oh my gosh. Wait. How are we getting 500 power per kick? The math ain't mathin' at all, but sure, okay. We just need an extra 100 wins to literally double that to like 1,000 strength per kick. And yeah, hopefully in these next areas, we have some better soccer ball and better gear because, dude, we're about to be maxing everything out so quick and early into our tryout. But now we're kicking around a water ball? I don't know. I'm actually a little confused. But like I said, nearly 1,000 strength per kick, which is giving us enough strength already. We just rebirthed, and we can already go ahead and 1v1 the Volt Runner, which I don't even have to tap that hard. Buddy's moving side to side, side to side. It doesn't matter when you shoot an absolute perfection of a free kick. I'm sorry, penalty kick. But now that is 300 wins just for heading all the way down there. And we can go ahead and see what awaits us in the most expensive egg in this world, the Pingu 1000 wins, which is 1.5x. That's not even my best pet. I don't know how that just happened. But here, let me take some extra boosts and then let me try trending here because we're probably gonna need a lot of strength. And what the heck is going on? There's an event. Whoa, 2 times boost, 2 times zone power. Oh my gosh, we're doing 2,500 per kick. Okay, this lasts for 10 minutes. So we might be able to farm up to like a few 100,000 power. And wait, another rebirth already? Oh my gosh. Wait, we're gonna be able to rebirth again. It's 3 rebirths to go to the double football area. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I noticed that. That was crazy. I don't think we were supposed to be able to rebirth. I think it glitched. It went backwards. Yeah, level 25. So 3 rebirths. Now we're getting 5,000 power per kick. Okay, level 35 would be crazy. I don't know about that one, Chief. If I can hit it really fast here, is there another? Oh, there's another double kick power. 10,000. Okay, we're definitely going to do another rebirth. And then I think we'll chill. I think we'll hang out and just farm up a bunch of power. Okay, I don't even know if I can rebirth anymore. We already have 1,000,000 power. And given that there's a speed boost, I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Wait, why are all these guys just in here training? That's a little creepy. Not gonna lie. It's like a whole gang of soccer players. But this, I don't even do that. I'm gonna click like twice. I could tap this in with my pinky toe. And I know this thing is going in. Yeah. 1.6 million power versus like 150,000 aqua shot. Okay, he actually looks pretty scary. I feel like if the ball hit his head, it would burst because his hair is so spiky, but doesn't happen. No one's even got close to defending one of our shots, and that is 2,200 wins. So if I can, oh wait, if I can get a good enough ball, oh yeah, we're gonna rebirth. That's 12,000 wins is a 3 times boost. Oh man, I'm trying to take advantage of this as fast as I can, as good as I can. I'll open one more egg, and then should I go ahead and rebirth again? We're getting 16,000. What about with these pets? 18,000 per kick. And then what do we need? It's like 3 million. Ah, shoot. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Rebirth, because yeah, level 45 doesn't seem that challenging. Maybe I overestimated. How many rebirths do we have? We have 4. So one more rebirth, we would unlock another boost, 3 times boost. We're already at 24,000 per kick though, up from 18,000 just a moment ago. You just gotta believe, man. You just gotta believe. Okay, I might have overstepped my boundaries a little bit. Maybe we're not gonna go ahead and rebirth again because we've managed to get 3.5 million. The event lasts for just 3 more minutes, so we can beat Shadow Kid. We'll at least get a new soccer ball. We are so close to getting on out of here, man. But I already know the coaches, they don't care. They don't care that I could shoot a perfect upper 90 with a flaming soccer ball. They just aren't impressed by that anymore. They want me to escape this world and to keep on pushing. So we're going to need, I can't even see. Oh, it doesn't tell me their strength. Well, yeah, it does. 111 million? I've got 3 million. But I've also got a boatload of wins now. So here, do I have I do have a wins potion. So let me make the most of this. I'm going to auto win for the next 3 minutes and hope that we could just blast through as many wins as humanly possible. Because that's 7.5k times, is it times 2 or just, no, yeah, I think we're just getting times 2. But if I can get some more potions, oh, we get a bunch of potions if we just keep playing for a little bit. All right, I'll sit around. I'll be patient. What about the wheel spin? We have 1 wheel spin. Give me a wins boost. Give me a wins boost or something. No, 42,000 gets us up to the 275 per kickball. If we can get to 125,000, where are we going, bro? Where are we going? What are we doing? Yeah, if we can just keep upgrading our balls, and then we can also upgrade our pets. Wait, cards. I don't have any cards. What the heck? Packs? Where do I get packs from? Unlock World 2 to open card pack shop. Oh my gosh, we're gonna rip some cards. Now that's what I'm talking about. And the event has just ended. We are back to being a certified slowpoke, but we have managed to get almost 11 or like 10 million power and 200,000 kick power, which is a 5x boost. But if I can get this, that'll be a 10 times boost. We just need a few thousand wins. That's it. Oh wait, we have 2 minutes left on our wins potion. I might have low-key just wasted. I feel bad. And yeah, we are long past the requirements to rebirth at level 45, but it's too late. I can't do it anymore because we can now equip the molten fire lava ball that I'm not sure how it's not burning me alive. Maybe we just have that much soccer skills that we can dodge all the heat. We can divert the heat somewhere else. And look at that, 150,000. If we just stand right here, 75,000, boom, 150,000 per kick. Now we have a lot of leftover wins that we can use to try to get some better pets in this egg. Given that there is a gold machine over there, I'm just gonna go and auto open this for the next little while and see if we can't craft together some pets that'll help us escape this world. We've stopped opening eggs, which means our inventory must be full. Yeah, it is. So we have, oh my gosh, all 3x pets. We have a 9 times boost. That is 200,000 per kick, right? Yeah, up from 150,000. But I don't know what happens when you throw pets into the golden machine. We've got a bunch of monkeys. Oh, so it gives it not even a 50% boost, 2.7 times boost. Really? Well, maybe there's a rainbow machine in the next world we'll get access to. So I might as well craft these up just because. Uh-oh, no way, no way. Don't. Yeah, like I say, don't do it to me. Don't do it. And it's nice because we can get rid of these extra pets without having to delete them. So I think this is it. This is the best we can do. And I need to see how much strength do I need. I think we can beat the second to last guy, but then we're going to need something ridiculous like, yeah, 100 million strength to unlock the next world, which I know we could do it. Oh my gosh, I forgot about jerseys. Qatar, Costa Rica. Whoa, it gets so expensive. Okay, the Costa Rica, low-key dripping, but the other jerseys, it's literally 150,000. How much are these final jerseys? You're kidding me. Oh, 25 million. Sorry, Mr. Speedboy. I was not familiar with your game, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what they say. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're almost there. Speedboy. Oh, yes. What? No, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is the scam of a lifetime. What? I thought I had it in me. I failed. Just so I didn't get embarrassed again. Me, guys, don't forget, we're trying out for World Cup teams, for the best soccer teams in the entire world. football teams in the entire world. Every time I miss one of these penalty kicks, every time one of these keepers defeats me, means we are less likely to make the cut. And that's why, Speed Boy, you're no longer Speed Boy. You're Garbage Boy. Got him. Because that is the most beautiful kick I think I've ever made. Perfect bounce off the post into the back of the net. And the Cyber Keeper, okay, well, he's definitely done some training, but not enough to, I mean, again, absolutely brilliant kick. And although we can get some wins, I don't even want the wins because, oh, we have 4 worlds. I didn't even know that. I thought there was at least 2, maybe 3. We've unlocked packs. And packs are, they're expensive. Oh my gosh. Good. 132 in stock, 5 million. I could spend my life savings on that. Now, just as I suspected, if we go in here and auto claim these wins, that's a lot of wins. And there is a new egg, 35,000 wins we can open. The goat and the swoop. Brother, that is a spider. I don't know what a swoop is. I don't actually care because that is our new best pet. That's awesome. And then how about the balls? We need 50,000 wins for 40,000 per kick. Okay, all this sounds great to me. And what's even better is that once we rebirth right now to rebirth number 5, we can train 10 times boost for 4 million power. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. This is the best day of my life. Screw it. Let's go to rebirth number 6 just like that. No way. Up to 5.1 million power. Now, we will need 10 rebirths if we want to get to the 15 power level, but maybe we don't even need that because I've been eyeing this over here, the big rainbow button, double kick, 5 Robux. I think you guys know where this is going because we're not going to stop at 2 times kick, what gives us 10 million power. I don't even know if we're going to stop at 4 times kick because gamers, there's only a few players that can make the cut. And if you want to be the best, well, sometimes you got to spend to get there. Because listen, this is generation. This is a life-changing opportunity. If we get on the team, boom, I make all my Robux back in like 1 game. So now we're getting 40 million per kick. And we are up to 61, 62, 63. Sweet. I mean, we might even be able to get to rebirth number 10. But in order to get past the first level, the forest blocker, it's 500 million. Then it's a billion. So wait, we have that. We have 500 million. Okay, I just want a new ball, but they're so expensive. It's so incredibly expensive. And yet the forest blocker, blocking what? Blocking a whole lot of nothing. Get that man out of here. Okay, 300,000 wins. We'd have to do that a ton in order to just get the first level unlocked. But I have noticed also there's 2 wins buttons. There is the regular one, and then VIP required for 200,000 wins. Well, I'm pretty sure this is like the only wins boost in the entire game. And so now that we have VIP, oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm hoping if we auto win, because I really want to open one of these. It's 5 million, which is nuts. And it does. It works. Okay, so 2 things. First things first, let's go ahead and get the 5 million win ball. And then I'm going to go spend those 5 million wins opening up a common pack just to see what the heck is inside one of these silver mystical looking packs. Now, I went a little bit overboard just to be sure. And well, just because it doesn't hurt to get a ball that is that 80 times better? I don't even know. That is 161. That's 1 point. That's billion. That's a billion. It's a billion per kick. Oh my gosh. Well, that's gonna be the easiest 10 rebirths of my life. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. I also didn't check the ball I was using. It's a spiky ball. Don't bump it on my chest, dude. Don't chest bump it. I don't want to go to the hospital. This is crazy. Okay, as much as I want to rebirth, I have 30 billion strength. I can't rebirth. I have to go abuse my strength right now. This is ridiculous. Because how many taps? 1, 2, 3. Okay, a handful of taps. I thought it was gonna be like 3 taps to go through these guys. So now that is 1.5 million wins, but we're not stopping there. Why would we stop there? Let's keep going. The red or the blue blaster. I thought it was the red blaster. The blue blaster that is wearing a red jersey. No, it is the blue blaster, but they gaslit me. This was the red blaster. The gold brick. What does that even mean? I don't know. They're just making stuff up at this point. But whatever they got to do to make themselves happy, because that is 17 million wins. And I remember the jerseys were getting expensive, but we're rich now. So Cameroon, Tunisia, Serbia, Wales. Okay, there's no flag for Wales. Sorry, Wales. And then Poland. Oh, Poland looks sick. Now, this is crazy. It's only an 8% speed boost. I think, is that a kick boost or speed boost? Okay, so 92 million. And let's just throw this on. That is, okay, so it must be a speed boost because we're not actually getting more kicks from that. Weird. But apparently we can go ahead and equip this ball, which, okay, things are getting out of hand. Things are spiraling out of control. Oh my gosh. And we are just one level away from unlocking another 50% strength boost. So yeah, I think we can get to level 95. No problem. Also, whoa. I got so caught up in all the fun that I didn't open any of these packs. So there's 3 packs, which is, well, auto open. That's fun. Okay, Jackson. What's up, Jackson? Oh my gosh. What? It's like I'm playing FIFA. What in the heck? I'm like actually pulling, okay. Special card out Nunez. I don't know who that is. So this is 2% chance of 2 times wins, 3% chance of 2 times wins. Well, that's pretty fun. I see why there's all these packs. Now, in order to get like the good players, I'm guessing we'll need the gold or the mythic of the packs, but none of these are even in stock. We also can't buy them because we're not, wait, no, we are Rebirth 10. I don't know. Now we are Rebirth 10. There we go. So let's go train over here for 6 billion power. And then how much is one of these? I don't know. I don't have enough wins. There's no stock. That's unfortunate, but cool. I'm not going to spend all my wins there because that's really expensive and I'd rather buy jerseys or upgrade our soccer balls. Wait, upgrades. What is upgrades? What could this be? What? Oh my gosh. I can hatch eggs, free pet equip, free everything? No way. All right, well, let me go get a little bit more strength before we go out there and beat some more keepers. And then I gotta go farm some wins because also only 1.5 million wins for the best egg. Okay, no. I'm doing all this all backwards. We need to go beat some keepers now so we can get a whole bunch of wins. Yeah, was it 75 billion? No problemo. Yeah, bro's mad. He just got beasted. 50 million wins and we can keep going. We're about to be farming 100 million wins at a time. This is awesome. What? No way. How did I do that? Excuse me? That guy's insane. I had a perfect green bar. I crushed him. Whatever. 150 million wins. That is a lot of boost. That's a wins multiplier. That's extra luck, more card inventory slots, more pet inventory, another pet equip. I can hatch 5 eggs? No way. We're going crazy right now. Now, how good are Ginger and Ruby? They are all very good. Okay, I'm glad I did that because we were long overdue for some upgrades. In worst case, we can go back to the first world and turn these golden. And then if we have any extra goldens, maybe we're making our first rainbow. Now, we did manage to craft together a few goldens. Our inventory is sitting right around 37 multiplier for all these and 80% chance. I'll take those odds, please. Yes, our first rainbow, 9 times multiplier. Bada bang, bada boom. That is what you love to see. And speaking of what you love to see is a new soccer ball. Now, I don't know how much power. Oh, 45 billion. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I have nothing else to say other than that's awesome. I really want to crack open some more packs. But these common packs, like, I don't say they're a waste, but kind of a waste. And now that we have almost, well, no, we have a trillion. We have a trillion power, and the storm event is coming up in just 2 minutes. So that's like double kick power, double speed, double everything. Let's see if we can't use this to our advantage to get out of here, out of World 2 on a record-breaking speed and zoom into World 3 because I saw right behind that was like 1.5 trillion. Wow. What? Oh, what is going on? How are these guys stopping me? I am literally acing it. Look. Boop. Oh my gosh, I'm like too fast. Is that actually a thing, a problem? I'm too good. Dude, yo, well, I hope the coach is watching, realize that I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. I don't know what's going on. Guys, listen, scout coaches, I promise you, I don't know what's going on. I'm acing these shots every time. They just don't want to see me winning, I suppose. Hey, but we're gonna win either way because that is 1.5 billion wins. And so yeah, let's open a few of these bronze packs now, or I guess just one. Okay, Sterling, and that is minus 3% egg price. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, like, none of these are like life-changing, so I might just skip the cards for now and focus on getting better balls. Because look at that. That's 3.5 million. And then we have a few left. Oh my gosh. We're getting 170 billion per kick. Let me actually check this out. Free goodies. Okay. That is a rare Spark Cub. I don't even know what egg that's from, but we are looking at a... Don't know. Not a good multiplier. Yeah, 5x. Ew. Wait. there's just 2 more goalies. We need 67 trillion for the final guy. Okay, I might be able to make that happen. Speaking of making it happen, we are now a part of Team South Korea. So our tryouts are going great. We have unlocked about half of the jerseys, I would say, and we are dripping down for Team South Korea. And, oh, let's go. The best ball. The best ball has been unlocked. Oh, gosh, I just got flashbanged. What the heck? Oh, wait. No, it's the event. The event's going on. So now that the event is here, we are getting 500 billion per kick. So I think it just makes sense. I don't even know if rebirthing is worth it because this is the max zone. And like, that's not that big of a boost. So yeah, I'm just going to be patient and wait till we have 67 billion power, which honestly is going to be like a minute. And why get 67 trillion? Well, we can just knock it out of the park. 120 trillion. We're speeding down through all of our previous matches that we have just annihilated. 12 trillion. Bro, I could sneeze on this guy. I could sneeze on the ball and it would go in and the Samurai Blue would have no shot of stopping it. And the Crimson Raider, listen, buddy, I appreciate, honestly, I respect it. He looked tough. He thinks he can stop the shot. I mean, just like all the rest, man. Upper 90, beautifully executed. And I guess we, all right, claim the win, 7 billion wins. And we're going on to the volcano world. Now, I'm curious to see, wow, we can just get 8 billion wins right off the rip. I love it. And that's great because the most expensive egg is 15. Oh, we got a legendary. Is it 3%? No way. No way. It's 16x, which as good as that is, it's like, I don't know. Should I just open the 500 million eggs? Maybe. And oh man, we need, what is that? 12 rebirths? Well, we have 11 and we've already maxed out. So let's go ahead and train here because can we unlock the next ball? No, we need 50 billion. Wow. God, these numbers are getting crazy now. And I need 225 trillion to cook that keeper. Oh, brother. Well, maybe these new pets can help out. Yeah, actually, they do. Bringing our pet multiplier to an even 50 times boost. I mean, if I can just beat this first keeper, I'm sure the next win amount, can I see it? Oh, it's 25 billion. I need 225 trillion. Okay, we've used the boost before. They've helped out a ton. And well, why not keep her going? 8x boost, 1.4 trillion per kick. Hey man, if the coaches aren't impressed with me at this point, then I don't want to be on the team, all right? I really don't. And just because we don't want anything to happen, we're gonna go ahead and just take the nice easy approach. A little bit extra strength should go a long way here. Yeah, the squid keeper, buddy. Fish out of water. You might want to go back into the ocean where you belong. And oh my, 1.52 quadrillion? No way. That's insane. Well, first things first, auto win plus, oh wait, we have some potions. Oh, we have a lot of potions. Yes. And a pet. How good is this pet? Not good. 5x. Well, we'll throw in the wins potion so that way we can double up our boost and make advantage of the walk speed right now because that is already the first ball unlocked. But things are only going to get better from here. And let's see the jerseys. Oh, they are expensive. Denmark. All right, we're stopping there. We're calling it quits there for now because, gosh, where do I think I'm getting these wins? It's so much. And, okay, I'm realizing that this world might be the death of us. That is if we let it break down our spirits. And, oh, no, that is not going to happen. What the heck is this? Card upgrade? Okay, that is actually pretty cool. But let me go back to World 1 where there's the upgrade machine. It might actually be at all worlds. I don't know, but wait, no, it's not even in this world. That's why I didn't notice it. It's in World 2. Okay, World 2 it is because we're gonna go get an extra pet equip. Actually, 2 extra pet equips, 2 extra egg hatches. Anything that's like under 1 billion, I will buy. I don't even need card inventory. Free luck, you betcha. Wins multiplier, you really betcha. Because we still have a final World to unlock, and there are a few boosts we could use to our advantage. Now, double speed is pretty clutch. I'm not going to do auto rebirth because I don't really care about that, but double the speed means we can get wins twice as fast now, which you love to see. And then these zones back here, this is 200 because this is also funny. It says 32 times kick. It's 10 times kick. So I'm starting to get a little bit scammed with the boost over here. But this, that doesn't seem like a scam. That seems like our saving grace because it's going to go from a 12. That's nearly a 20 times boost. And in each world, it starts at 25 times boost. So every world we unlock, it gets even more OP. So this is going, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 150 trillion? That is outrageous. That is actually outrageous. And it's going to get even better because we had to quit more pets. 208 trillion. Okay, well, that definitely deserves a rebirth because, oh, buddy, that is another rebirth. 250 trillion. So we just went from 150 trillion to 250 trillion. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and get one more boost. There we go. So it is 300 trillion per kick. So we'll hang out here for just a moment. I know we still have the winds potion, so I want to make good use of that. But I think this is enough to unlock the next zone. Yeah, 1.5 quadrillion, no problemo. And the whole time I've been dribbling around a bomb. I didn't even realize that. Whoops, my bad. And the next one, 4 quadrillion. Oh, we make this one work too. Maybe they're being a bit nicer and they're not gonna increase the strength a ton between each goalkeeper because they could easily have jumped this guy up to like 7 or 8 quadrillion. Okay, nope, never mind. I got a little bit excited. They're still making it crazy hard, but that is a crazy amount of wins. 200 billion. If I know anything, is that these soccer balls, they are so dang clutch, but oh, that is really, really expensive. Okay, so I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. We just need 4 trillion wins, and then we can spam open a bunch of eggs, get the new best ball, and then get back to training. All right, there we go. We're not messing around. New weird radioactive ball alien something. Seven eggs at once for free is awesome. I don't even know if I've seen a game let me get 1 pet equip or 1 pet open for free, let alone 7 at once. This is sweet because I should be able to go back and make all these golden. I don't even know if we need to, bro. I don't even know if we need to because we are crushing it right now. We got the sun. We have a 91 times multiplier. Okay, yeah, that's pretty dang good because when you pair that with the 200x multiplier, that's 2 quadrillion. We just had 300 trillion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're making every team, man. All the teams are gonna want me before we're over with this, man. We are crushing it right now. And wait, speaking of crushing it, we got a lot of wins floating around. So I'll open a sapphire pack. If we don't get something good in a sapphire pack, then we are actually cooked. Okay, where are they? There they are. Sapphire pack. Give me the 99. Oh, we got 80. Okay, Holland, insane pull. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ibrahimovic. Dude, what is going on? What is going on? We're getting some crazy pulls right now. So let me take this guy off because 3.5 kick speed and then critical kick chance. Wait, 10% chance for double wins. That is awesome. Ibrahimovic, welcome to the squad, my man. Let's go. And we have already obliterated the amount of strength needed for the next goal. It's 25 quadrillion, like 100 quadrillion. We're gonna knock out 2 goals in one go. Yeah. Be upset, buddy. Pound the ground. I would be too. I'd be upset too if you just got beat by a duck kicking a soccer ball. I'm gonna be real. Barca master. Wearing a cape for what, dude? You're not Superman. You can't fly. You can't stop this. 2 trillion wins. Now, 75 trillion is a lot. That is so much just for one simple upgrade. I guess we still have our wins potion on, and we might be able to squeeze that out. We might be able to squeeze out a new soccer ball in the next like 2 minutes, so we'll see if we can get lucky. And well, I was right. Never doubt the auto win because it is secured us Frosty the Snowman. Okay, sweet. Now the next ball is at, oh, it's 150 trillion. Well, that's right there. I was looking at the 480, 920 trillion. Whoops. Guess we're throwing on another wins potion and getting a few more wins. And there we go. You know, we'll do one more for fun because I don't have really any use for these extra wins right now. But ball number 28, we've unlocked 28 balls at this point. They're just making them up. I don't even know what we're kicking around at this point. But that is 6 quadrillion per kick. And we can double it with a kick potion to 12 quadrillion. And yeah, from here on out, man, I think things are going to get really tough. But we have basically like maxed things out. Actually, 40 times multiplier. Our best is 16. Okay, if I get 10 eggs, we are guaranteed to like triple our kick, maybe even quadruple our kick power from 12 quadrillion to, we got epic legendary. Okay, so we got a lot of the worst pets, but maybe one of the 100x pets. Yes, literally right on the money from 12 to 48x. So we just 4 times our strength, and now we never need to open another pet egg because we have all of the OP pets in the game. So that is Q in, which is my Q to go wreck another keeper. All right, at this point, man, I just want to get to the last world, but we're gonna need at least like 100, maybe 200 Q in strength. Oh no. So maybe everything we've done up to this point will pay off, man. I don't want to get stuck in the 3rd world, man. I just want to reach the final world. I just want to impress the scouts, and that's pretty easy to do. Hey, USA. We must keep going. 55 trillion. Whoa. Okay. We'll do it just because this means we only have a handful of jerseys left to unlock. And also 22% speed boost. I'll take it. Now we went ahead and did a bit of grinding, and it didn't take too long for us to get a 10 times strength increase for our ball, which is the only way, literally the only way we'd be able to make this happen, because we're going to need so much dang strength. So AFKing is the name of the game. If we need to, we could be patient and wait until the storm event happens, and then that would be another 2 times boost to throw in there. But honestly, I don't even think we need it. I think we're gonna be good. It's only been a few minutes, but I need to know, what is the final boss? 60 QM Neo Guardian. Buddy, you might want to take off that eye patch. I don't think it helps you be any good goalie when you got one eye you can see out of. No, obviously not. And 350 QN. That's nothing, bro. That is nothing. That is chump change for a soccer player like me. Speaking of chump change, 120 trillion, 300 trillion, 750 trillion. I don't care. We get them all. Let's go. We only have like 6 jerseys left. We can do this. And thanks to another storm event, bang, 531 QN power, which means, Mr. Toxic Vision, you better have your eyes open. You better be on high alert, because this ball's coming straight for your head. And just like all the others, they weren't able to stop us. So that is a bajillion wins, and we're moving on to the cyber world. And if we just farm some wins, oh my gosh, 500 trillion. How much are these jerseys? 3.8 quadrillion. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Oh my gosh, 2 SX. There's no way. There's no way. Even if we throw in a wins potion and auto win, are you joking me? What's the next jersey after this? 8.5 quadrillion, bro. I want so bad to unlock every single jersey. Man, why do I have to have such high ambitious goals? Dang it. Luckily, these balls are pretty cheap. We can get 225 billion per kick with just 30 quadrillions. I can do that right now. All right, there we go. There's the 30 quadrillion. But wait, let's just get a few more wins. These are so easy. Oh my gosh. We could do it. We can do it. You just gotta believe. And wait, how big is that training goal? It's 800 times boost. Okay, we can unlock every jersey, because in my book, every jersey we unlock is basically us getting on the team. So yeah, there's no quitting at this point, gamers. No backing down. And with our 61 quadrillion, wow, we can barely open any of these eggs. But oh wait, I don't even need to open eggs. I totally forgot. We already have the best everything. And yeah, we need to throw in another kick potion, because that is 130 QN at least for the next few minutes. And let me see what we're dealing with the jerseys. 20 quadrillion. Oh my gosh, 50 quadrillion. We can do it. We can do it. We're so close. Argentina. We're basically Messi. We're Messi's teammate at this point. Come on. Okay, there it is. There's 4 SX. We just needed 2. And okay, that's a Fortnite skin. What is Fortnite doing in Roblox? I do not know, but I do not care, because no one can stop our ridiculous strikes. And that is 1.5 quadrillion and 10. Those 10 SX. Oh, but the boost gets crazy. We have to keep training. We need 10 SX ASAP. And wow, since it's been so long since we've rebirthed, we can literally spam rebirths. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are now rebirth level 19, 24. Holy, that was a huge boost. Let's go. There we go. I don't even think we need to go any further. I think this could literally be the last keeper we need to defeat. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's 4.5 quadrillion multiplied by the boost. It's insane. Throw on a speed potion, throw the zoomies on, and we are a part of Team Argentina. There's just 2 more to go. We need 120 quadrillion for Spain, and then an unknown amount for the last team. And well, our journey just might be coming to an end, as Spain has been acquired, and so has France, meaning after a hard day's work, we have basically been signed to every single professional soccer team in the entire world. And I think I can retire from Roblox to go play outside. But as always, gamers, thanks for watching today's video. It's been your boy Quacks, of course. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces. Today, we're using every luck boost possible to get the rarest and best dropper in Roblox. Every time we roll the dice, we have a chance of getting OP droppers that make us tons of money. By the end, I managed to get admin level upgrades that made our tycoon trillions. Behind me is a conveyor belt that should be transporting studs worth millions of dollars to help us become rich, but we have no droppers. So let's change that by rolling our very first dropper, which is going to be bonus. Okay, this could be huge. This could be huge. No, are you kidding me, bro? A basic dropper 1 and 2. Well, at least it is functional. So I will take that. And now it is dropping studs, dude, fast. Oh my gosh, $4 a second indeed. And so it looks like we can throw down a few more droppers. I just saw this replace with best. Okay, well, I guess I need to place them down for me to replace them if I get better droppers. So if we can get, okay, a well dropper now, 1 and 8, and that is $12 per second, so I can replace it. But obviously, we can place down even more droppers, which is beautiful. And then what is this? A wide conveyor. Sure. What am I gonna do? Clap this bad boy down, and it grows. And oh my gosh. Dude, our dropper tycoon could be, no way. I was gonna say massive. What am I looking at in the back? What is this? This guy's unlocked everything. Dude, I have 3 rolls. This guy has 6,000. And what am I even looking at? Legendary huge poison drop. There's floors. He's got multiple floors and upgraders. Okay, I mean, I can sit here all day and just marvel at this guy's plot, or we can go back and build it ourselves. And wait, have they been making this much money? What the? Okay, I'll take $1,300 because we can go, oh, the upgrade tree. I love a good upgrade tree. So auto roll, perfect. Now we can turn auto roll on, get to rolling. And so now in the background, we're just going to be collecting as many OP droppers as possible, like a wood dropper. Wait, 3 of 3 place, buy more. Oh, I have to upgrade dropper slots. So for $500, I can add another dropper. And then for $650, I can add another one. So we're going to have to spend quite a lot of money to add some droppers. And why aren't these fitting? Hello, what's going on? 4 to 4 place? Oh, I'm just that dumb. Okay. So let's go back, get another dropper slot, and another one so we can place a sprout dropper. $64 a second, 1 in 50. Okay, we just got a 2 times boost, and it's a garbage dropper. Oh, a silver, dude. I haven't even been paying attention to our droppers. I've just been trying to get some money. Okay, bonus. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, wait, what is this? Is this a new dropper? Wait, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's crazy. We got a cutscene. 1 in 391. A silver dropper. Okay, we need this money ASAP. Grab. I'm gonna just screw everything else. I'm just getting more dropper slots. The more dropper slots I have, the more money I can make. That just feels like what I gotta do. Because how much money are we making right now? Dude, I can't place them down. It looks like every second we're making already a few $100. No way. Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and buy the luck. 50% luck boost. That's actually pretty significant. And then what else there? We can unlock huge droppers. We can reduce the roll time a little bit, and then probably some more roll upgrades. But nice. I just want to keep making sure we're replacing with the best droppers, and then we need to build this out. How much is it? It's 100,000 to expand on the left and on the right. Oh, 1 in 177 copper. Sweet. Then what is this? Scrap? Oh, so I can, is it droppers I'm not using? I can scrap, and then what do I spend scrap for a totem. Now that seems like something I really need to do. Okay, so let's build out our little tycoon right now with some wide conveyors. Oh, did we just cook again? Are we going crazy? Dude, let's go. 1 in 400 again. And then let's do 2 turning conveyor belts. So now if you throw down a turning conveyor, this might work. I don't actually know. Oh, I did not place that right. Okay, bang. And then we can obviously see it is going this way. And I just wanted to loop it around, but it is, dude, we have like no room. This sucks. Okay, can I put this right here? Is this good? Well, nope, I literally can't add any more. This is awful. Okay, I really just need $100,000. I just need to save up. I'm gonna keep replacing best. Ooh, what I can do, remove all this for right now, add a wide conveyor in, and then I just need to upgrade. What did we get in here? I'm just gonna keep, ooh, yeah, roll speed, increase that. So now we can see bonus rolls can happen more often, clover rolls and roll speed. Okay, so we're probably just gonna keep going for roll speed, because the more we roll, the more likely we are to get something crazy. And there is an index. Oh, wait a second. Is that another 1 in 300? Oh no, it's our best dropper yet. A ruby dropper. I haven't even been taking a look at these guys. Are they all the studs all the same? Oh wait, guys, I turned into a stud. Somebody please help me. Okay, no, we're good. But no, all the studs look exactly the same that the droppers are producing, but I literally don't care. Whatever gets us to $100,000, which we're so close. There we are. $100,000. We can chop down these trees. Sorry trees, you're just in my way. And then now we can get this turning, and then make it really long. And then with the little bit of cash we have, oh man, can I change the cutscene? I'm getting this cutscene like way too much right now. It's just cool because we got a sapphire dropper. I didn't even check. Oh, there's an index. Okay, so sapphire, 1 in 1,000. Our first 1 in 1,000. We just cooked another one. We just cooked another one. What do we get? What did we pull? Another ruby dropper. Beautiful. But the index does give us money and luck. So that is $20,000 and 5% luck. Our current luck boost is a 1.165. So good, but nothing crazy. Let me get some more dropper slots because how many can I get? Okay, a ton. We just got so many. And so now we can place down. I'm just trying to get the droppers as close to each other as possible. That way we can maximize the space. And then can I throw one down there? Ooh, no. Let me throw this over here and then replace with best because nice. All of these wood droppers are now legendary sapphire, ruby, copper droppers. And now we are making hopefully like 1,000 or yeah, about $1,000 a second. Man, life is pretty good. And then I want to check out, oh, another new, is it a new one? It's gotta be. Oh, bro, our luck. How is our luck this good? This does not make any sense. It's a 1.65x boost. Well, let me replace best. And then I want to scrap all of these because one, we're not using them anymore. Oop, we just got a ruby dropper. So let me scrap these guys. Let me make sure we're not using any of these sprouts. And then in here, we can now use these scraps. We have 892, which we got from getting rid of our old droppers. And we can buy a basic totem. So then there is a sprout totem, which makes our drops 12% more valuable. This makes everything 10% more valuable. And then the amplifier looks like it boosts the value of 10% as well. So we could probably stack up a ton of huge money boosting methods. And there we go. The totem is in the plot. So we're getting a bit cramped in here. Not gonna lie, but with $200,000, we need to go buy some upgrades. And I don't know, do we go for luck here? Let's go for gold rolls. We can unlock these. So every 10 rolls, we'll have a 2 times luck boost. And then we can now get even more luck. So we have a 2.2x luck boost. Pretty sweet. But I still think the best thing is just for me to make this plot as big as possible. So we can go get some wide conveyors and get another emerald dropper, dude. It is too easy out here. Too easy. Because when we get all these extra slots, we're looking at 20 total droppers on our plot. And then when we switch them out with the best, we have to be making so much money per second. Yeah, like almost $5,000 per second already. And we saw so much of our plot locked. And it seemed like these huge droppers are probably where things start to get out of hand, start going crazy. But that is $1 million for that upgrade. And just, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it has to be, but I'll keep equipping best and then discarding everything else because I really want one of these upgraders and amplifiers because it's going to be quite a while until we could purchase another totem. So I will be happy with another 10% boost from that amplifier. Oh, new diamond dropper. Oh my gosh. I like AFK'd for 2 seconds. I come back. Oh, no way. The infinite droppers. I'm not sure, but 1 in 7,000 seems insane. And we just got so many. How much money is that? It's 500 per second per dropper. We have 2 of them and 2 diamond droppers. So once we swap that out, 500,000 bucks. Again, that is a lot. That is so much money. And we are just 3 more rolls away from being able to reduce our roll speed again. But luck is tempting. I think I've got to go for huge droppers. Actually, how much is it to expand? $1 million? Is it just $1 million for any plot of land? Okay, well, obviously I can't buy these back ones. So, ooh, this is only 100,000. Yeah, let's buy this. Can I move this though? Oh, I can. Okay, well, that's awesome. I didn't really actually think I was going to be able to move that. But now this opened up the space a ton because if we pick this up, I'm trying to figure out how do I want to situate our base? Like a long snaking system? Oh, another new dropper inbound. Wait, no, it said new, but I've already got that one. Like 2 of them. I don't know. I'm going to wait until we upgrade the huge dropper unlock and then I'll go ahead and reconfigure my base and our loadout so that way we can have maximum money efficiency. And wow, really? Silver dropper 3,000 scrap? That means we can get the basic amplifier. So I'll wait until, again, we have $1 million. But that's nice because this is another 10% boost. And then, oh, there's rebirths. Why is there rebirths? No, do I lose everything? I mean, I have to. I literally have to. So I'm going to lose all of my money, which means I need to spend it all. So yeah, but before we rebirth, let's get a few upgrades. So huge droppers unlocked, and then maybe I just rip it. Oh no, let me get a few more dropper slots before we rebirth. But man, am I gonna, what's gonna happen? Are all my droppers gonna be reset? I am gonna get a 50% luck boost from 2.2 to 3.3x, which I think should be super helpful. But yeah, let me just get a few more extra droppers that we can add to our plot, and we can now throw down the roll speed upgrade. So we're zooming through these upgrades even faster. All right, we've let some more money pool up. We'll reset with the best just to see if that does anything. And I'm gonna get some last scrap because I don't know. I have no clue what happens. I hope it's not. This isn't catastrophic to our progress, but more upgrade or more dropper slots coming in. And now we're gonna rip the band-aid off. We're just gonna rebirth because wait, it's just a money thing? No way. Oh, let's go. Dude, I was so scared. I was quaking in my boots. I was shivering in my timbers because I seriously thought all of our progress was going to be reset. So now that I know we're not super cooked, it is time to build the ultimate layout. Okay, now I said I wanted to do something optimal. This is definitely not super optimal, but it looks pretty sweet. And then we can go throw the basic amplifier down right. Oh, here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, our first a huge basic. It's $90 a second. This thing is also, where do I put this? Are you kidding me? It is okay, dude, are you okay? How you're not facing the right way? Can I rotate it? Oh my gosh. It has to go all the way back here. Now I can throw down 27 droppers. And again, I'm just trying to place whatever I have down because I'm gonna end up maxing everything out again. But I might have goofed by making this so dang long. Like it definitely this was not necessary, but it looks cool. I mean, we can agree, right? We can give me that. Looks pretty wicked. And also it should mean we don't have to worry about too much about it expanding and stressing about that for a little while because that is the 26th dropper place. Let's throw the last one down, replace best, which you can see a lot of them get swapped out. What is our best dropper right now? Still the solar one. 1 in 7,000. The huge, yeah, $90. If we got a huge solar, it would be like 13,000. It'd be so much more valuable. Wow. But also so rare. And that's not good. That's not what I like to see. All of my drops sitting there and just, hello? Are these gonna sell? Dude, all of my studs. I've just been wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, brother. Oh, yes. A new dropper. New Zenith dropper. Where's that going in? Right over there. And still, just drop him. Wait, is this glitched? Wait, these are growing. Are you guys seeing this? Why are they growing? I don't know. But they're worth so... Wait. Is it this totem? Boost drop 10% while placed. No, they're like getting, you guys are all seeing this. They're coming out small and then they're huge and they're worth, are they like merging? Maybe they're merging into each other. That would make sense. That's probably what's happening, which I hope that's okay. But we got another index boost. So another 5% luck coming in. And now they have 750 grand. It's back to getting some upgrades because we'll up the gold frequency. We'll get some more clovers. And then of course we want even more luck. We have a 4.31 times luck boost. And then actually 800 grand. I mean, given that nothing changes, we rebirth, we keep everything. I've got to rip another one of these as fast as possible. And before we lose too much money, bang, there it is. Another 1.5x boost. So it looks like every rebirth we'll be locking in a nice 100 or a nice 50% boost. So next one will be 9 times luck, which is good because we're still just stuck with the solar dropper. And dude, there's 1 in 3 billion. 1 in 3 billion. Okay, sorry. Actually, the Zenith dropper. My bad. Now, if we want to compete with any of these crazy OP dropper tycoons like this guy's over there, we might need a little bit extra help. So let's go see what do we have in the shop. Okay, server luck boost is wicked. The starter pack, I mean, $1 million cash, it's okay. And then just a few game passes. So we could buy, wait, I haven't even got 1,000 luck spin yet. What if we just test it out, okay? Take it for a test drive. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. We have 1,000 luck boost. How do I actually use it? Is that it? Did I use it? Wait. Oh, no. Yes, that's it. So we just happened to get a crazy obsidian and now we're going to get, oh, is that good? I don't know. I don't like that. I want to know what the luck is. Oh, we're going. Oh, okay, I wanted a good dropper. I didn't want like one of the best. This is so good. It's $1 million. Okay, we'll throw that one down. Are you kidding me? Well, that's just a little helpful. What was the obsidian one? That was 1 in 11,000. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good, I gotta be honest. And so once these slime drops start coming at me, it's $1 million a second. It's gonna be so many upgrades. And it looks like this upgrade tree can be massive, so I will gladly take all the help I can get. And yeah, they must combine because it's $1 million per block, and then this one's gonna be pretty big. Yeah, another 4 million. So interesting. I don't care. As long as I get the money, I'm a happy man. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna rebirth again, but we need to get some more upgrades. Let's go. So there are shiny droppers. That's really expensive. I'll go diamond rolls, diamond frequency, galaxy rolls. So now every 100 rolls, we get 5 times luck, and every 1,000 rolls, we get 50 times luck. And we can decrease this a little bit. I mean, there's a little bit too. There's $40 million waiting for me. Okay, so I'll take galaxy frequency, diamond, gold. I mean, let's just take it all. Then let me go purchase some more slots. We currently have 34 slots, so we're not using as many as we could be, and we need to change that. All right, 34 to 34 place, equip best, and then we are sitting pretty. Now, what else is there? Oh, super luck. Super luck 2. There's super luck 3, 25 million. And then I think it's literally just like droppers, like extra droppers that I can add. But I really want to rebirth. So let me spam all of these upgrades, and then we'll go ahead, slap on a rebirth. And there's already 35 million waiting for me. So that's 13 times luck. And we could do it again. Oh, dude, I can't waste that much money. There's got to be something I can buy, right? Offline earnings. But I'm not offline. I'm online. Whoa! Was that a random color dropper? Okay. And then we could put some here in the middle, or at least, okay, yeah, we definitely can. And is that maxed? No, not quite yet. Ooh, we can unlock more land. Yes, of course. Wait, is it $1 million? That's so cheap. Is this backside 10 million? Oh my gosh. There it is. The whole plot is ready to be built on. Now, I don't think we're actually going to need the whole entire thing. Maybe we do. Maybe we get a bunch of huge droppers because those take up a ton of space, but I have way too much money and I need to start spending it. So that's about it. I'm just gonna waste some money now because I'm making too much. I need 50 million for the next rebirth, and then our 23 times luck boost will turn into 34. Whoa, quasar dropper. Where'd that go? Right here? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my, a huge diamond dropper. Now we're in business. We are in business. It is crazy that this huge diamond dropper is, wait a second. Why can't this? Well, this is so weird. It's like too big. Does this work? I think it would. I just need some more money. I'm gonna throw down one more dropper slot. There we go. All right, it does work. 9,000 a second. Still not really much compared to the 1.2 million a second, but we're getting there. And then I hope we have, almost enough money to hit a nice little rebirth. And it feels like we're absolutely flying through the rebirth right now, but I'll take it because that means more luck boosts. We're at rebirth 5. Next one is 200 million, but the rebirths are definitely paying off. More index boosts. We're filling out our normal index pretty nice right now. Our best one is the 1 in 100,000 retro dropper. And then let me go check in on these scraps over here because we should have some pretty crazy items to scrap that we don't need anymore, like the ruby droppers, the sapphire. Wait, the huge emerald dropper. When did I get that? Did I just get it? No, do I even want it? Oh yeah, I want it. What am I? Wait, what am I crazy? What am I talking about? Yeah, I want this thing. All right, so let's throw it down. All right, sweet. I mean, maybe I should pick it up and scrap it because it's worth so much. But what was that? A sponge dropper? Okay, yeah, let's scrap everything else before I get distracted. So that is 50,000 right on the dot, which means now drops have an extra 12% boost. 5 million. Are you kidding me? That is insane. But yeah, now we've got a really solid setup here. The next amplifier is 75,000 scraps, which isn't too far away if we keep these good rolls coming. And what do I upgrade? Ooh, shiny droppers for sure, because it looks like from here on out we've already maxed out the gold frequency because every 6 rolls we get 2 times luck, and then we could probably get this down to like every 60 rolls for the diamond. Ooh, that is expensive. And then we don't have any friends online right now that we can get a luck boost from. So yeah, I think it's just more droppers or rebirths. And for me, I would much rather take the rebirths any day of the week. Well, we only need 200 million for the next rebirth, and we went a little overkill with $500 million. So, okay, well, it looks like these are going to be the most expensive upgrades we can get. How many? We are still 700 rolls away from the first galaxy roll. That is awful. I don't know if we're ever going to even get to see one of those, but we can spend just a little bit more money to get. Okay, well, I'm 99% of the way there. Sure, dude. I'm not going to be able to get a perfect rebirth every single time, but a 57 times luck boost is putting us in a pretty good spot right now. But I feel like these boosts are where these scrap boosts. Oh no, dude, what did I just scrap? It was a huge. Okay, I think it was a huge emerald dropper, which honestly, it's not the worst thing because that was. Oh, no way, dude. I was like, wait a second. I don't have a 2.5 million dropper. Now we do. Okay, so this is our current conveyor belt situation. We've got about 47 slots. So let me slap these down before we go and like sacrifice them. And each second, I mean, it's hard to tell how much we're making because it comes in chunks, but most of it is still from the huge slime dropper. Where's that prismatic dropper? I have no clue. They all kind of look just crazy. Oh, there's just a straight up legendary dropper, 10,000 a second. I mean, good thing I can go check the index. The prismatic is okay, 34,000. So we're getting there, but that huge slime one is still so good. It's throwing best. And I was gonna say, I think we can go buy that next upgrader. So let's scrap all. And then we are looking at 500,000. Okay, it's only $1 million for the quantum amplifier, which is a 28% boost. And way cheaper than the diamond totem. So how do I put this down again? Do I just throw this? Beautiful, right there. So now everything gets like a 20% boost before it gets sold. And then maybe I just sacrifice a few drops or a few droppers for the sake of the other 500,000 we're missing. Yeah, do I need a zenith dropper? No, that's okay. Do I need a quasar? I'm good. I'll sacrifice it. And just a minute or two later, we have managed to get 1 million scrap, which is enough for the quantum amplifier. And then, yeah, 25 million. We're gonna need a whole lot of extra luck if we want to be getting that unlocked. But we can throw this down right there, equip best. And do we need to rework this situation? Maybe we need to have like a huge dropper section. I feel like this is just bad. Here, let me start from scratch again, because now that I know the huge droppers require so much space, I might just have like a whole section for them on this backside. Because how big is a huge dropper? It is okay. Well, it is quite huge. All right, we can work with this. Okay, there's no way this does not work. Throw down the collector, get the amplifiers out for maximum money boostage, because this whole back row, at least for now, can be just that. And then, yeah, let's go find those huge droppers again. Do I want to put it all the way over here, though? Let's put it right there. Let's put it a little closer to it, so that way we don't have to wait ages for the money to come in. And then we can also start stacking them side by side, saving some space. And I think those are the only huge ones we have. And now we just need to line all these conveyor rows with all the rest of my droppers. And I think I'll snag one more rebirth, and then we'll buy some more upgrade slots, because I think that's like pretty much it for the tree. I wish the upgrade tree was a little bigger. I'll probably save up for roll speed, because that'll be awesome. Bonus, I haven't even had a single one of these naturally. I mean, I had the one that I bought. Ooh, mega luck. What am I doing? Of course, there's the luck upgrades. But right, no, we need to save up. We need to stop splurging and wasting all of our money. Ooh, wait, the quack dropper. I don't believe it. Is this literally me? Hold up. This is literally me. It's my brother. I can't believe it. And it's 1 in 700,000. They made me rare. I love it. And now all the droppers are placed down, replaced with best, which swaps out all the garbage ones. And there is our few $100 million waiting for us. Nothing better than that. And then, yeah, at this point, oh, bonus. Hit me with it. No, man, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna start scrapping all of these, because I really want to get this diamond totem now, 15% boost, which would be with all of our other boosts, like a full double times cash boost. And our luck is doing good at 66.64x. And obviously, the rebirths can help out a ton with that luck boost, but I don't think it's going to get us all the way to where we need to be. We almost have 100 times luck boost. But if we head to the shop, these 3 game passes are ridiculous, because double roll means for every time we roll for a new dropper, we're going to get not 1, but 2. So this is already doubling the amount of droppers we're getting, which means double the pieces we can sacrifice and just double the chance for something crazy. And then we can make it even faster by cutting our roll speed time in half. So this basically has quadrupled the amount of droppers we are able to get, which is huge. I mean, look how fast this is. And I think we can still buy the roll speed upgrades. And then there is one final game pass on this row, the lucky rolls. Triple your luck forever is insane. So if this actually gives me 300 times luck boost, that's going to be way better than I could have ever imagined. I feel like they'll give you, like a little 50% boost, but that's insane. It is. It's 300 times. And then the server luck, how long does this is a good thing to test. How long does the server luck last? Oh, we just got something new. Wait. Do we just get 2 things new? I have no... Dude, what is going on? We are seeing some crazy rolls. Prismatic dropper. 2 legendary droppers? Okay, we're cooking a little too hard right now. What do we just get though? Our index is fully maxed out. We got a quantum and a ghost dropper. We're only a few huges, unfortunately. And no shiny is wild. And we just got the regular slime. Oh my gosh, we're getting everything is insane. But how long does this last? Wait, is there a timer? I mean, there has to be, but it doesn't say there's a timer. Okay, well, let this run its course, and if there is no timer, we're just getting infinite money or infinite boost. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Make it be millions. Make it millions. Yes, huge ghost dropper. That is 1 in 4. Oh my gosh, 1 in 400,000. We finally got something that can compete with our other dropper. And so replacing all these other ones, dude, we have to be rolling in the money. We have to be bathing in it. We're making so much. And then with our leftovers, you already know we're scrapping them all. And I don't even care. 60,000, 200,000, 408,000, 800,000. Oh, we got a huge quantum. Is that it right there? That was it. No, we just got spoiled. Oh man, that's so unlucky. 1 in 150 million. It is officially our new best dropper, giving us 1.6 million per second. And that's a base too. A huge crystal, bro. A huge crystal. This is so sweet. These boosts. Oh my gosh, the luck is it just goes crazy. And I think I almost scrapped that. And just like that, the diamond totem has been purchased, and it looks like there's only these 2. It's just the amplifiers or the totems, but that is a 15% boost on top of everything else we have going for us. So I'm gonna keep on swapping out the old and scrapping it, and then that, of course, another luck boost. So we're up to 622 times luck boost. The next rebirth, however, is $3 billion. And I don't know if I want to pay that. I'd rather get a luck increase, because that was actually around 70 times luck boost. And then what is this? 3 billion. I'm just waiting for our roll speed to be reduced. And then that's kind of it. We're making $10 million a second right now. More importantly, we're already halfway there to the meteor amplifier, which is a 40% boost in value. What the? And man, I think because every dropper that we have is at least 1 in 500,000 rarity, everything we're scrapping is worth so much. Like 300,000, 40,000. We just got another quantum dropper. We can throw that one in the mix. But we are sitting on an absolute heaping pile of scrap right now. Enough to purchase a meteor amplifier. 750 million is bonkers. What is this? No way. Oh my gosh. Our first shiny. It is. Wait, where is it? No. Dude, wait. Am I reading this right? Am I reading this right? Is that... I can't place it. I can't place it. Let me place it. I think I'm reading 24.5 million per second. I am. It's 1 in 2 billion. What a pull for our first shiny. We are just hitting a grand freaking slams. Okay, yeah, I think we'll be able to rebirth just a little bit. And then while we're also waiting for these drops to come in, I think, yeah, the diamond frequency, we can up that because we've maxed out. We're working away on maxing out like everything right now. This is awesome. Yeah, there it is. Now the money's coming in. Oh my gosh. They were making like 30 or 40 million a second. So I should probably spend that on some more dropper slots, but Wow, that is also really expensive. I didn't even put down the amplifier. I'm trolling. I didn't even put it down. And there we go. 56 droppers in play. But again, I think our worst being like 1 in 500,000. And wow. I didn't think we're going to be able to afford it, but there's the 3 billion we need. I'm going to go quickly upgrade just a little bit so I don't waste a ton of money. Because yeah, 100%, this is, wait, it says 789 to 197. Okay, I think the boosts are a little broken, but that seems to be working. 1,184 times luck boost. So if the rolls are already good, this should be even more insane now. A new tornado dropper. Beautiful. And our index is over halfway done on this section. Actually, how many are there? I think there's 50 on each page. Like 50 normal, 50 huge, and 50 shiny. Oh my gosh. There's a bacon hair dropper. Wait. I gotta place him down myself. That is amazing. Look at him. Look how big his head is. What does he drop? Oh, browns. Ew, he looks like discombobulated. I don't think bro's doing okay. And bro, these upgrades, I mean, I haven't even been paying attention because it's just rolling in. But we have $25 billion. And if you thought that wasn't enough, we're going to get even more because the Abyss Totem is now ours. 250 million scrap. The next one's the Rainbow Totem. It keeps going. It just keeps on going. And where is it? This thing looks wicked. Whoa. So that is plus 10% cash, plus 13, 15, and 18%. And then we need 750 million scrap, which again, I know sounds crazy, but if we replace the droppers, which I do all the time, and then we scrap these, like these are scrap droppers. We're scrapping quantum droppers that are 1 in 1.5 million. They're not good enough. They're just literally not good enough, which is so insane. And so at 25 billion, what do we do? Well, we're going to spend 10 million for max galaxy frequency. And then that leaves us with just enough, or no, we have way too much cash still. We can, wait, that's so cheap. Ultra luck 2, that's 1500x boost. We're about to have over 2,000 times luck boost. Here, give me a little bit of extra cash. There we go, right on the money. That is 2,248 times volt. It just doesn't end. It literally doesn't end, and it's amazing. But at some point, I've got to, like, why didn't they just make this upgrade tree? Like, why is it going all the way off to the left? I don't know. 100 billion feels a little overkill. But like I said, we've maxed out basically everything that matters, more or less. So is it just a game of rinse and repeat, rebirth over and over and over? Or am I going to see what happens when we spend all of these millions and billions of dollars? We just maxed out the whole friends boost. I could get a crazy multiplier. But I'm going to be honest, I'm way too lazy right now. Let me max out offline earnings. Wait, it's that expensive? Okay, maybe not. What else can we do? Bonus rolls, clover. Yeah, we're just not unlocking anything else that'll really help us out other than this luck, which is $100 billion now. So it really does seem like rebirth and dropper slots are like the 2 paths we can go down right now. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh my God, it's right there. It's the huge candy drop. Wait, no. Wait, we just got a shiny quack dropper and a huge candy dropper in one go. How much is that? Oh, I sold it. I didn't mean to. Can I take it back? No. Okay, the huge candy dropper is down and it's making 5 million a second. Dude, how much was the quack one? How much? Oh my gosh. It was 8 million a second. Dude, and it was shiny. It was the best version I could get and I threw it away. I knew that was going to happen at some point. I was going to scrap something I really needed. Well, I guess on the bright side, wait, I didn't even get that much scrap from it. This thing is 1 in 700 million. Am I blind? I don't see it. It says I don't have it, but I should have 7. Whatever. I'll just take my L. And it's been a little while, and our server luck boost is still here, and it hasn't gone away. So can we just keep bumping this number up from 4 to 8? That works as well. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna go all the way? What is all the way? There is 16 times luck. Well, let me just see what we're chilling with right now. We have almost a 10,000 times luck boost. And there is a huge radiant dropper. That makes up for it a little bit, I guess. And dude, imagine. Wait, what if we used a dice now? What if we used the 1,000 times luck? The 1,000 times 9,000. I don't even know what I just got. Shiny? All I really want is shiny right now, or some crazy huges. But if we use the 1,000 times luck on the 9,000 luck boost already, this could be generational. Okay, where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I can't even see. What is it? What is it? Yin Yang? No. No. That really? That's fine, I guess. I mean, it's only 3 million. Oh, I feel like I just got scammed. Well, I mean, I did that to myself, but yikes. Okay, here, let's turn off auto roll. So now when we scrap, we make sure we're not just throwing something crazy away. But we do have almost enough for the Galaxy amplifier. And given that there's really nothing else to buy, wait, what did we just get? Ooh, Ice Dropper. That's sick. But we can't get distracted. It's time to rebirth. Again, that is a 13,000 times base luck boost. And I'm hoping we can get a little bit more money once. Yes. We can afford the Galaxy amplifier. Wait, did that just say the admin amp? Is that the final? It's the final one. It's 25 billion. I need that. I need that. 25 billion because there's no leaderboards in this game because I think it just came out. And so I don't know if I'm like the best in the world though. If I have the admin amplifier, I mean, come on. There's no way that we wouldn't have guaranteed one of the best dropper tycoons in all of Roblox. Oh, that's good. Is that our new best huge dropper? I believe it is. Bang, look at that. Nearly 1 in a billion. I'm still so sad we don't have the shiny though. And we're making progress on our road to both 5 billion scrap and 25 billion scrap. But to speed things up a bit, there's only one thing we can really do. Let's just get some more server. Let's just have fun. Let's get some server luck. I mean, it's 16 times now, which puts us at a 26,000 times luck boost. And we upped it even more. 28,000. And they're already halfway there to the next rebirth. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. We've been given a second chance. Another shiny dropper. Okay, these are a bunch of new droppers, but there it is. 46 million per second. That might be, well, no, it's not better than everything combined, but it is really, really, no. Wait, what is a lightning dropper? I don't even have the lightning dropper, and I just got it is the 4th best in the entire game. If I thought I was making money, this is so insane that we just trapped ourselves inside of it. I have no clue. 1 in 126 billion. How lucky is that? Sorry, let me equip best really quick. And then how much money are we making? That's 100 billion. That's a rebirth. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. With all of our boosted multipliers, it is insane. We're making money hand over fist. I don't even know what to spin it on. Actually, I do. How about some more luck? Before we do that though, replace best, scrap all, and okay, 3 billion. I'll take it. But here, that should be enough for the ultra luck. How does it keep going? That's nuts. Oh, nice. There we have it. So we are 20% of the way to the admin amplifier, but I'll take the rainbow totem because, oh man, I'm gonna have to go for the admin totem, aren't I? That's brutal. And what is that? Only a 20% boost? I mean, it's nice. It helps. We'll be able to rebirth a little bit faster. Actually, there is a rebirth. So that is 71,000 times luck boost. And obviously, it's all been paying off because our base looks ridiculous. And there is a 1 in 1.6 billion bacon hair noob. Like, you can't ask for better things in life. Seriously, I can't even place it. But he goes right there, right front and center. That's just amazing. But I need to know, given that this doesn't run out, how high does the server luck boost? It keeps going. I feel like I've put myself between a rock and a hard place because on one end, I don't want to spend 1,000 Robux, but on the other end, I need to know how insanely high this goes. This has to peak. No, dude, no. There's more. I mean, I'm going to run out. I'm going to have no Robux left. I mean, 64 times boost puts us at a 287,000 times multiplier, which means we have got to just be rolling literally tens of millions every time. I think that's what we are. Oh, that's a new one. It is a huge radioactive. I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. It's just so ridiculous. The numbers don't even make sense. 300 million a second. Well, I thought we couldn't get much better, but here we are with a huge nebula dropper. We have 79 out of 150 found. It's really just the shinies. It's so... Wait, shiny party dropper. Did I sell that? Nah, I must have put it down somewhere. The only problem is I have no clue where it would be. It's a madhouse. Admin dropper, is that the best? Yes, we got the best normal dropper in the whole game. Oh, that makes me so happy. And well, if there's ever a time for us to go ahead and rip the 128x luck boost, it would be in combination with our 500,000 times boost because that means, yeah, we are going to have 1 million times luck boost to see what we get. It doesn't end. It literally doesn't end, and that's okay with me because I'm out of Robux. I can't afford it. Nope, I'm out. Not happening. But 1 million times boost, and we still can get more. We can get 1.5 million, 2.5 million if we can just rebirth a few more times. Or how much is this? I did get the insane luck. It's 5 trillion. Jeez. Okay, well, that is pretty insane. Do I have any shiny droppers? I don't think so, but I just replaced with best. I turn off auto roll, so that way I don't actually delete something crazy. And then we'll collect a few billion scrap. Actually, that was a lot of billions. 29 billion. Yes, the admin amplifier, the best in the game. Wait, what are the stats on this? 60%. Wait, here, I'm gonna move this one down just 1 block. That way I can put that there. And at the very end, all of our blocks get a 60% boost. And all right, we're making like 20 billion a second. I'll take it. Okay, there's a shiny dropper. Wait, that's 2 billion a second. That's 2 billion. I can't place it down. Please. Oh, 1 in 700 billion, 2 billion a second before all these crazy boosts. Okay, yeah, we are definitely gonna rebirth again. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is literally the best huge dropper in the entire game. Not only did we get that, but we got the huge mythic dropper. So let me buy 2 more slots. I feel like I should expand this. Can I even place these down? I think so. Way back here. No, the space is blocked. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna equip best and that'll do it. You know what else we could do? We can rebirth for a 1.65 million boost. And here, let me go equip best. And then whatever we have, scrap. Because I'm hoping we'll get pretty close. It's 18 billion. Oh my gosh. There was a part of me that thought 100 billion was gonna be too crazy. But we have got everything from the research section, totaling like 100% cash boost, and the next rebirth is 53 trillion. Well, I'll let this roll for a little while, and then I'll come back to see just how much of the index. Oh wait, no, we were able to get everything in the normal. Oh, but our luck is so good now. We literally can't even get some of these droppers, which is kind of awesome. Maybe we can get one of these shiny ones. I don't know. Let's see. Oh man, I'm not sure what happened, but I just came back to check, and it seems like our massive server boost is gone. I mean, there's no timer. I must have got disconnected. Well, I think that means this is probably going to be the final state of our tycoon. Dude, what are these? Oh my gosh, all of these are mythics and all these are angel drop. Wow, that is crazy. Huge galaxy droppers. Taking a look at the index, every single normal and pretty much every rare huge was found. Yeah, our shiny luck was just pretty awful, but we're left with a dropper tycoon that makes us hundreds of billions of dollars every minute. Actually, probably trillions of dollars every minute. I don't know for sure, but I'd have to say we have one of the best tycoons in the entire game. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like, don't forget to drop a like. It's been your boy Quacks, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.